Okay. So, how you going, everyone? This is Manic Magic doing a stream test here with the ghost of May. Yes, May has come back to haunt us. He is here in the flesh. He is doing magic. He is customising everything. He's making StreamYards better than StreamYards can ever. Can you do this on StreamYards? Not at all. No, he can. He's checking the stream. I'm just here hosting it. Yeah, it's looking good, Nay. Very good. Do you have the ability to do that on StreamYards? This is what I'm telling YouTube. No. So yes, I'm quite excited. We can create magic. And it's very, very pretty. And I don't care using the word pretty. I'm as manly as the other man can be. Yeah, what would you like me, 6 and 9? Right, number 6. Which one? I've tried 9 and 6. 9. It's not closing. It should be 6. It's not sliding past. Yeah, you check it. It'll work. You'll make it work. Okay, might have changed a few things. I'll just, while you're doing that, I've got to look on my computer. I'm going to look on my phone. Oh, that's right, you haven't set that up, that's okay. What would you like me to do? Number 6. Yep, that one's set up. And 9. And this one's set up. So that looks beautiful. Is the overhead cam for that one working yet? Yeah. Is it possible to do that, or do I have to wait till I get my key? Yeah. So when I get my new key pad, that will all be set up. Yep. Yep. It's interfering, isn't it? Yep. Right, I'm just going to see if anyone's in chat so I can at least talk to them. 3 watching. Anyone want to say anything in chat? What do you think? And see how it's all set up. And this is through StreamYard's test. And this is something that you can never see on your regular StreamYards. It won't be possible. It's not possible on Zoom. It's not possible on any other platform. This is all custom built through OBS. This is the magic that Nay can create. Yep. Yes.
See the stop audio?
Yep, always keep that down.
If you don't do this over,
So what do you want me to do with that?
I'm checking some stuff.
All right, you just check some stuff, and if I need to know, just yell.
From.
Just send a cooey out. Send a carrier pigeon. Because it's got to come all the way from America to Australia to get to me. How you going, Mittens? Yeah, sounds good. Yes, I can actually see. How you going, Grumpy? This is what you can do with StreamYard without using StreamYard. It's all through the OBS, but I'm using StreamYard to broadcast it. So he's using all the bells and whistles and the fancy designs. So it's looking good. Good to see you popping in, Grumpy. Good to see you popping in, Mitten. Mittens was on the other live stream that we did. No. It has a lot of echo. Yes, Nay's working on that. Yeah. See, he's only half done my system. This is how much work he's done. Everyone else, everything else, every other platform, they don't even provide this, let alone all the other stuff that he's providing. But I'm still waiting for a keypad to do all the keys and have it all set up, which is already in the mail, but it's slow boat to China, from China.
I'm gonna change some settings over here, okay?
There's nothing wrong with China, they just got a very slow boat.
Did you see me at all?
Yeah, I can see you in the special cam mode. That's what you see when you see StreamYard.
First question to you. Now I know, I see something. There is something with your sound.
Something with my sound. Something with my sound.
Yeah. See, Alan? Yeah. 1 second.
Yep, 1 second. Set. What does the people out there think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sounding like I'm talking into your
My sound. Yeah, no, Trevor, you're getting a sound from the speaker. You have a speaker in there. Are you using nothing?
No, I'm not using anything. I'm not using the TV. It's all
I
coming.
cannot hear myself.
I can only hear me through the headphones.
Okay.
I don't think I think the TV, because the TVs cancel out.
Let me check your sound system, okay?
Do you think it's coming through the TV?
It's the audio software. It's not so right.
Right.
No. Listen, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Jamie.
I think it was coming through the TV because I muted the TV. No? I'll unmute it then.
No. I'm gonna figure out what. I'm gonna figure out this your sound.
Okay.
Don't get.
Don't do anything you're saying?
Yeah.
I'll let the master do it.
Yeah, it's the software. I'm checking the animation. Yeah, the animation looks amazing. It looks in real time.
It looks very smooth this end.
Make a big difference with the graphic accelerator.
Yeah, the graphics accelerator is the highest one I could get for this model.
And I cannot hear at all myself.
I can't hear you now.
Trevor, the problem you're having before you told me is this. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Not now.
Okay. So the problem that you're having before, yeah, you hear me, no problem, right?
Yep. Yep. Yes. Can you see me?
Okay. Okay. So I want to try to get out words. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Uh, I want you to do something for me, okay?
Yes.
I want you to disconnect this from the system.
Disconnect what?
Disconnect this from the system. Yeah,
Disconnect.
disconnect it.
Disconnect what? I missed the
What
key
you're wearing,
word.
just unplug.
Unplug
The
what?
headphone.
Unplug what, Nay? Nay, what are you asking me to unplug?
Headphones.
Oh, my headphones. I could not hear that.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
I've
okay.
disconnected. Look here. Good.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I can hear you and read you.
One, two, one, two. Can I hear myself?
I can hear you.
Okay. Okay, good. Then I'm gonna track where I'm hearing myself because I'm not supposed to hear myself.
Okay. Are we still live?
Computer screen.
Are we still live? You're just sharing, are you?
Yes. 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 I need to be live because I need to test it.
Yep, good, good, as long as I know. I don't want to scratch my butt.
Here is the problem. See this here?
Yes, Grumpy, we're aware of that.
Here, okay?
Yep. Yeah, he's trying to cancel out himself. Can you hear me? Yes, he can hear me. So, can I put my headphones back in, or what's the go? I found the problem. Well done, no. Yes, put what? Put the headphones in? Okay. Headphones going in. Radio, I can hear you now perfectly, and the people out on YouTube should be hearing you now. Yep, that's me. I'm going to turn my volume down on my phone. How's that? I've just turned the volume down on my phone. Yeah, well, that's what I was trying to check. So what I got to do is you've got a message. Can you hear Nay, guys? If you can't hear Nay, the test is working. Grumpy, can you hear Nay? He's still setting stuff up, so yeah, wait, he said. No worries. Yeah, we don't want him to, he doesn't want you to hear him yet. He's using a so he can. Yep, yep, go for it. Yeah. Something's still running where? Yeah. You're the magic fingers. You'll find it. Yep. Is there a camera or something that's still picking up the headphone? The audio. Yeah, that I tried to set up, and that Braun, that's not the right one for speakers. I tried setting up the surround sound, but I wasn't successful. It's not connected at the moment. Yeah. It should be the Yeti one, not the Braun, the Yeti. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing connected there. Yeah, it's not that one. It should be just plain Yeti. Braun is the actual surround sound. Yeah, I don't have the Braun set up. That's the problem. Yeah, that should be. I'm not sure. Oh, they all look the same. I don't know. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I hear it really well. Yes, I'm listening. Yes. Yes, I can. Yes, I am. Yep. Hmm. See, I don't have the TV muted. Do I need the TV muted? All right. Because that's what Grumpy suggested. How's that? The TV is muted. I hear you well. I hear you very well. I hear you well when you spoke before. I hear you well. TV is muted.
I'm not supposed to be pressing. I think the headphones is broadcasting to the mic. Where is your mic on your headphones?
My microphone is just here. Just here. Can you see me? It's just here.
Oh, don't use that guy. No, don't use that guy.
Yeah, but how can I eliminate that?
Use the Yeti. Where's the Yeti?
I got the Yeti there.
Yeti connected.
Yeah, the Yeti is connected.
Is the Yeti connected?
Yes, it is. Don't use the headphones. Get rid of them. The headphones is out. Can you hear me, Nay? I can't hear you. I'm going to get some earpieces. See, what do I got to do is unmute the TV. All right. Because otherwise I can't hear you. The loop. Yeah. Right. There's it's off, right? Yep. Right. So the mute button is on. Yep. Remove everything from. So remove the headphone. No. I can hear you.
Yeah.
I can hear you. Yay!
Yeah, the problem you have is the green headphone is a piece of junk. Burn it.
It's supposed to be a good gaming headphones.
Piece of crap is what it is.
I'm getting a ear mics, earpieces. The
Yeah, you don't need that. Let me test that. Hold on.
I'm getting them in the mail.
You don't need that junk. Hold on.
Well,
Okay.
what junk do I need?
Hold on. Let me fix one thing at a time. Okay?
Exactly. Okay, I will.
Well, all that problem was I'm still here myself because of the microphone of the Yeti. Okay? Let's go check now the Yeti.
Check the Yeti.
Okay, let's go check. It could be the Yeti, the problem.
It could be the Yeti.
Yes, I have to trace the problem. Okay?
No worries, Grumpy. Thanks for your time.
I'm going to check myself. I'm going to see if I can hear myself on YouTube.
Yep. Hey, Peter.
Now he's testing. Now we're testing without the. I'm still here myself. Okay, let's go check something. Okay, you hearing?
I can
I
hear
want
you.
you to talk to me. Okay. Okay, good. Hey, Nathan, turn that sound down. Okay. I want you. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
On the Yeti, there's buttons.
Yes. Yep.
I want you to turn some of them on.
Okay.
Okay. I should not hear myself. Let me know when you turn it.
Yep. I turned one.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes. I'm not supposed to hear myself. Turn a different. Turn another knob.
I've turned another knob.
Yeah. It could be the Yeti, the problem. Okay. Is anything else? Question for you. Okay. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You see that green thing that you have?
The
That has
headphones.
a microphone on it.
Yeah.
I wanted to unhook the Yeti because Yeti, I don't like Yetis because it's like built by blind Chinese people. Unhook it, the Yeti.
From here.
They connect the green headphone back. With the green one.
So you want me to have the green one again? To the computer. Oh, there goes my phone. Ah. I've got the green mic straight to the. I've got it straight to the computer. I've got it straight to the computer. Can you hear me? But I don't think you can hear me. Can you hear me? Oh, it's not long enough. Now it's all right. I can hear something. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Yeah, I can hear you now. Oh, you're not going to say that now, are you? Where did I buy that, Yeti? I bought it off of eBay. It was all tested and everything. From eBay. I'm going to give up YouTube now. Oh, you're going to fix it? That's good. You just, uh, but it wasn't, it was working okay last night. Okay. No software. I have the box still there. I'll just get it for you. I'm just, I'll just get it for you. The box is just there next to me. Yeah. I got the box with me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's right down. Can you hear Nay in the chat? Or shall I type it? No, they can't hear you. But just bear with me. I'll just get the box. All right. Right. I've got the headphones on. Can you hear me now? It's.
Yeah, I hear you. Yes.
I've got the box in front of me. I'm just going to read off what. It's a black one.
Oh.
It's a Yeti Cougar blackout.
Sorry. Too loud.
Oh, was it
I gotta put a filter here so it doesn't go too loud. Look what I'm doing so you can learn it.
It's a
Do
Yeti
you see
blackout.
what I'm doing, Trevor?
Yep. I'm hearing you.
Good. So I'm going to show you how to set up your audio so it doesn't blow up people's speakers, computer speakers out there. So you go to settings over here. You see my mouse, right?
Yes.
You go to settings. Actually, I can record this, okay?
Oh, yeah, you're
recording. I'm going to record it.
Yeah, so
I'm recording it. Oh, I can't record. I have to record another screen to show. I'll show you another time, okay?
Another time, okay.
Yeah, because you don't see these settings.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I actually can. If I go to, I can do that another time, okay?
Yeah, do it another time. Don't confuse us.
Actually, I can actually do over here, maybe. Yeah, I can do it.
Evidently, Graham said he can hear both of us now.
Yeah. So the problem was he had a microphone. I'll fix it later.
He'll fix it later. Okay.
Okay. Desktop. Okay. So people's gonna see what we are doing here now. Okay.
All right. Catch you later, Graham. Yeah, Graham's from Australia as well.
Okay, good.
He's from Queensland.
Tell people that I'm not back on YouTube. I'm just helping you. I didn't want to leave you open hand. What is it?
Yeah, that's okay. See, Ghost is Nay is a ghost. He's come back to life for a short time.
No, I'm not back. I'm not back.
Just for me for a short time.
Yeah. So see this here. I'm gonna record this. Okay.
Yeah.
So you know how to do it later on if you have a problem.
Yep.
See, if I put this all the way here, it's gonna blow up people's speakers. Okay. Yep. So you go over here. I'm recording this. People will be able to see it. So you go to filters, right? Plus, and you go limiter. Okay.
Yep.
And click OK. You only set up this once. See, it's -6, mine.
Yep.
Let's go type -1. -1 in there. Okay.
Yeah, I believe you showed this on one of your tutorials.
Yeah. And I'm going to use this guy over here to remove noise. Okay.
Yeah.
And I put this here. Like if there is people on the channel too much noise, put in 8. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is it.
So yep, you say you've limited that now.
See,
so
if you go to filters, right?
You won't blow anyone's ears out.
No. See, there is suppressor. There's all the filters here, but I don't need to use none of those. Okay.
Only just the noise suppression. Okay.
Yeah. So now, like, look at this. If I limit myself to say minus 23, right? If I type -23, come on, right? See, this is the computer. If I go like this all the way up, see, it doesn't go over -23. See that? Where it stays in the green.
I see. Yep.
See that? If I stream, I do anything, never go higher than that.
It's got a buffer there.
Yeah, it tells you that's your limit.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna make broadcast safe. Okay.
And that's loud enough to get that exciting boom.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put back here to minus to be safe. Is -1 is safe. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's over here. See that? I'm gonna check on YouTube how my sound works.
Yep.
Okay,
As long as it's loud enough
so
that
I
the
can
volume
control my
ain't boom
speakers.
without being explosive.
So people can hear me, right?
There's only two of us at the moment.
So it's kind of loud still.
It's still kind of loud.
All right, that's okay.
But it's not blowing anyone's ears
Okay.
up. Is that correct?
Let me remove this here. Yeah, no, that's okay. I'm just that. I'm using a microphone from the camera. So I think it's a little bit too loud. So actually, you don't need this in here. I'm just gonna put this here. Put like -3 too. -3 to be safe. See. Okay. So you hear here audio desktop?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
What, still loud, is it?
It's kind of loud. No, it's all good. No, it's good. Try here -6 actually. I'm gonna try minus just to be safe. -6. Okay.
That's about over halfway.
So that's good. We know that the problem with the audio. Okay, so I'm going to remove this here. Not yet. So I'm going to stop here. Okay, it's a tutorial. You went somewhere, that one. So I will check that later.
Yeah.
Let me see what it went to. User work videos, went to videos. So that's how it's done, okay? So we don't need this anymore here. See over here, see all those things I have in here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna separate them in here, okay? I'm frozen a little bit, let me see here. Remember, to be able to live, you have to click on the browser, otherwise I will be frozen.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So it sounds good though. Say something.
Hello, how are you, Nay? The ghost of Nay?
Man, it looks very good though, real time and everything.
And you look like you're actually real. You don't
Yes,
you don't look like a ghost at all.
yes, let me see. Let me see. It's perfect. I can hear you. Yes, it's not too loud. So, Sunny, you can hear me well, right now?
Is Sunny still there?
Yeah.
Are you still there, Sunny?
Objects. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Cameras. Let's see.
Evidently, they're saying that they can barely hear me.
Yeah, because you have to fix your camera. Your camera now, your mic.
Okay.
Yeah, yours is not set up yet, okay?
Okay, right. Yeah, mine's not set up yet.
No. So I'm separating this here, okay? Look at this.
Yep.
So never move things around here, okay?
Yeah.
Let me see what time is it, 11. So everything good, good, good. I'm gonna create one over here. So with this 9, 8, 10, media, desktop. We need a number 7 is Ultra. Be right back. Ultra is gonna be 8. Rename. Yeah. 8. As I'm gonna create another one over here, okay? 07. Desktop. Sharing. Because you may want to do that, show a website or something, okay? See that? And in here, I'm gonna add this. So when you wanna share your desktop,
Yeah.
this is it. You share this. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this here, number 7 on the keyboard, when you do it, whatever it is, you're gonna do that later when you have the keyboard, when you have everything.
Yeah.
So instead of sharing in that place, you click to number 7. So I'm saying,
Yeah.
like for instance, you be talking there, right now,
Yeah.
and then when you press a button, right, and you could be something like this, okay, you know, and you go to share the desktop, and then the desktop you will share. So I'm saying, like,
sharing some information or something.
yeah, like right now, if I do right now,
or
right,
reference, yeah.
yeah, if I do right now,
Back to a piece of art as well.
yeah, could be anything, could be a website, so you can go to a website, can go anything you do in desktop will show up in there. Make sense?
So it'd be a really good resource.
Yeah, look at it, look at your screen. Do you see on your phone or anywhere else? Are you checking the phone or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Maniac Magic microphone is not set up yet, but yeah, but I'm sound okay, right? So as you can see, you'll be able to share your desktop with no problem when you press a button, okay?
Yeah.
So we go back in here.
I just got to
Remember when you do StreamYard, make sure that you click anywhere in StreamYard. So I'm saying.
Yeah.
So what you do is this: you basically be using the StreamYard if you're going to do a presentation, right?
Yeah.
So like what we're doing right now, right? We see StreamYard, but people don't see it. They see OBS now.
Right, yeah.
So you can see switch between two things in here. So I'm saying.
Yeah.
But remember, you have to be solo layout.
Yeah.
You don't want to use none of those, okay? But I'm going to create another page that you can use multiple, okay?
I understand, yes.
Yeah, so you can have several versions.
Just hang 10 there, Nail. Give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Yeah, Maniac Magic's microphone is not set up yet. No, that's okay. That's okay, Sonny. It's all good. I'm still setting up this here for him. See what I'm doing?
All right, I'm back. Rightio. It's all good now. I'm back.
So now we have the multiple, okay?
So you've been working on the multiple one.
Yeah, so you can have the option.
You're so fast. Do you know who Quick Draw McGraw is?
Huh?
Do you know who Quick Draw McGraw is?
No.
He was a cartoon character.
Oh, okay. Make sure I don't have no white space in there.
He was the fastest gunsman in the West.
Oh, I see.
He was a cowboy horse, I think. You're as fast as he is.
Okay, my work gotta be fast. And it's kind of hard to do it too virtually because I'm doing virtually in your computer right now.
Yeah.
Still. See, no blur anymore. So lock it. See the little duck over here?
Yeah.
Bye bye.
You're on a little live stream at the moment.
Yeah?
You're on live stream on the moment, are you?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Yeah, all right.
It's gonna go bye bye, this duck.
I don't have to pay $20 for this duck.
No, it's gonna go bye bye now. Okay? Ducky, ducky, ducky. I'm gonna say bye bye.
Oh, that's terrible.
Not terrible, this is being smart.
Yeah, I know. Poor little ducky. Oh no, that's okay, Sonny. I just got back on the chat. Welcome everyone. If there's anyone.
Thank you, Sonny.
Yeah, thank you.
He doesn't hear you.
Yeah.
Hi, Tumblr. I'm fixing his stuff in here.
We call him the Ghost of Nay. Just call him the Ghost of Nay. How you going, Thunder? He's another Australian. He's from Adelaide, where I live. 3 hours south. Yeah, we're doing our OBS test here, Thunder, and it's looking good. We're using StreamYard, but we're doing it with a difference. We're doing StreamYard that looks magical. It's got all the bells and whistles, and it's all looking good. Yes.
Listen, I'm working something here, okay?
He does magic. This guy does magic for me. His name's the Ghost of Nay. He's like Australian Possum. He comes in and redecorates my YouTube channel. So I can do my droning, my vlogging, my art, my mini movie making, my robotics. I'm doing film review as well with a friend of mine from UK, and we'll be doing all that. We have a whole mixture of the bag. So it's going to be a very, very good YouTube channel. I'll have things that no other YouTube channel can possibly have because it's handcrafted by a magician. By the ghost of Nay.
I think I know what I'm gonna do here.
Yeah, when I get on the computer later, I'll give you a blue ridge too, Thunder.
Instead of a duck, how about a butterfly?
No, it's going to be a butterfly, guys. Check this out. And I don't care which one you give me because they're both good. Because orange is my favourite colour. Oh my lord. He's getting rid of the duck and replacing it with a butterfly. This is crazy. Oh, look at that. He doesn't do anything by half. He makes sure he gets rid of that duck. That fits good, doesn't it?
Do you see that?
I do see that.
Bye bye, duck. Quack quack. Here, see where it says Nay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the thing. It has the person's name in there, so leave alone there.
Yeah,
it shows that.
They're going to give a StreamYard's going to be introducing a
no, like look at this now. See this?
Yeah.
We can change this now to 2.
Rightio.
Look.
and there's no duck with the 2. Oh my lord.
See that?
You're just crazy.
And the image quality looks better than what they produce because you broadcast 1080p and they are not.
Yeah. Because
that's funny. He thinks it's funny. Let me see something here. I'm thinking, okay?
Yeah, that's okay. I think now I've got my phone back to live. Good.
He says, that's funny. I should create something here, right?
Yeah.
That instead of the circle, something else, okay?
Okay.
I'll create something to replace this, okay? This circle for now. When I set up, I'm going to design something that go nice in here.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? You leave alone. See where it says maniac, your name, Nay. Leave that alone, okay? So I'm gonna fix. I'm gonna fix this here now. I still have to fix this, okay? So I'm gonna, cause I'm kind of. So I'm saying I'm kind of. What do you say?
Thing up in the top corner, what's that being called as? Butterfly, is it? That thing that you...
Butterfly 2. Yeah, you can change to anything you want.
Okay, I see what... Yep.
I want right there, see what I'm saying? Because I want your name shows up.
Yeah.
right there. Just remember, I'm going to show you a tutorial how to do this, okay?
Yeah, yep. Yeah, it's Nay. It's the ghost of Nay.
I do not like this space in here. They need to design, the guys that built.
Just recreate their whole thing. They'll love it, Nay. Oh my lordy lord.
It's still a little bit black bar in there, but that's fine.
It took them 6 months to build it, and it's taken you one afternoon to redesign it.
Okay, let me do this right. I don't like to do things half of the way.
I understand that. I just see that just from the butterfly thing. You're not happy with that, so you're gonna.
I saw a line in there.
A line.
Like 1 pixel white.
Oh, so it was a little pixel that.
1 pixel was bothering me.
It was like having a bit of lint on your shoulder.
Yeah, I wouldn't sleep. I would not sleep seeing that.
You would not sleep, no. Bye, duck.
There. Let me see now.
Just spend another 100 hours on my channel. It's okay, Nay.
Yeah?
You've spent about 100 hours on my channel, you know that. That's why you're online. That's not behind the scenes.
Yeah, I need to fix this here. Hold on. Almost done here. I got it. I'm checking the limitation of the software. But I got it now.
All right, Sonny. I'll catch you when you get back.
Right there. Right there. I just don't want the white parts on it, so I'm saying.
Yeah, I appreciate what you're saying.
If I want to do this, I got to do it right. Okay, now it is. We transform. See what I'm doing?
Yeah, I see what you're up to.
Stretch to string.
I was already thinking it. It's crazy, isn't it? Because I'm not that top notch on computing, but I'm already thinking your language. Because it basically is like a different language, computer. And I'm picking up on what you're doing. I gathered that's what was the go.
There you go. That's good enough. What do you think? So I'm saying? Perfect. See that?
Now it's perfect.
Nah, was not right. See the butterfly? You can right click on it, right?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do something else here, okay?
Okay, just say no, something else.
What do you call? StreamYard logo. Let's see what this is. Let's see this one. Where'd it go? This is the one I was looking for.
Yeah, I thought that was the one that you were looking for.
That works.
Magic.
Let me see. Let me see. I'm just checking something.
Yeah.
Because you need your logo here. Don't have a logo in here. So I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I'm just working on this. Let me see here. Right.
That looks better.
Yeah. Let me see if you're touching this. Right here. Okay. So let me see the circle. The logo is so big. See what I'm saying?
The StreamYard thing, yeah.
So I need to make sure I cover all of it. So I'm saying.
Because you don't want to see that any of the white speck. You don't want
Yeah.
the dandruff. You almost got it, you know.
Yeah.
Almost.
You have a snip thing in here going on. Here it is.
Who we got in chat here?
Now I can move it.
Oh, how you going, Mars? Mars is in chat there, Nate. Yes, this is the ghost of Nate. He's come back to life, Mars.
Who is it? Marcy. Hey, I'm doing some magic. I'm not back. I'm gone.
He's turning farmyard. StreamYards into magic. He's even taken away the duck.
Bastards.
Bastards, he goes.
He's
working on the audio for me. He needs to work on my microphone audio. He says, "Are you coming back?"
I think this size is good. So I'm saying this size, because that is the minimum of the black it can be. So I'm saying,
yeah.
I don't want to hide the other one under. So I'm saying,
yeah.
On the live stream, I see fine. On the what important is the live stream.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
It's big on my end, but
Yeah.
it's adequate for the live stream.
Live stream looks fine. Okay.
That's all that counts.
Hey, what's up, Mars? I'm helping a friend here. So this is StreamYard and OBS. Look how good this is.
Mars just says, his OBS is working fantastic. Nay with his new Mac.
Yeah, that's nice. See, if you had a PC, you could do all this. Without a PC, sorry. But Mac is nice. Mac is very nice. My Macintosh is very good. what I'm saying?
You're lucky he's saying that to you, Mars. He told me to throw out my green headset and throw out my Yeti.
So when you're in this feed, when you're on this view, so I'm saying, you gotta go to StreamYard and make solo. Click on this little icon here. You see what I did?
But say again. Sorry, I was reading.
Look, when you're in this view over here, right? You click on the solo icon.
Yeah, all right.
The solo, okay?
Yeah, which is
Yeah, I know.
StreamYard.
PC as shit, but can your Mac do this? Can't. Impossible.
It actually censored that message, but I said show.
Marks,
So
it's all good, man. If you get a good Macintosh is good, you know. So look, when you are on that one by one, you select solo. You see over here, solo?
Yep, solo.
Yeah, when you select these two, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what is this? Or you can go over here. Look at this.
Yep.
You go to this phone here. Look, StreamYard motor camera. See that?
Yep.
You can do that.
StreamYard.
See what I'm saying? But don't use this one. This is tiny, ugly.
Yeah.
But you can use everything in StreamYard now, like 3 if you have like 3. See what I'm saying? Like, if you see what I'm saying? Look at this.
Yeah.
Right? So you have all the function of StreamYard.
I like that, where it
See what I'm
shows
saying?
the host and
You can have this too.
Yeah, that's even nice too. They all look
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, this one is good. This one is pretty good. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
So,
does the job.
see?
Yeah, that does the job.
Yeah, that's nice though. That's pretty good though.
Yeah, that's okay. That's fine.
Yeah. But that's pretty good though. Like move your hand left to right.
Mars is saying 6,000 bit rate. Works crazy.
Yeah, Mars. The solution for you that you have. Did you get any new computer or not? Seem like what you're saying here. You seem like you got a new computer. Do you get a new computer? New Mac, yeah. For you, Mars, to use your old computer with OBS, use NDI filter, and then it gets inside your Macintosh, so you'll be able to do your virtual camera that way. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. So Mars, you use a computer PC to do your video camera. Just put a camera in there, nothing else. Just a camera. Broadcast 60 frames per second. Same, everything have to be the same. 60 frames per second with the other camera, 30, whatever camera is possible. Via NDI filter, not Wi-Fi. Have to be connected to a cable, and you'll be good.
And Mars, this will.
Yeah, you got it. So he got it.
I'll be able to. Nave's recording a lot of stuff for me. Some tutorials.
Let's see what's going on with the sound of the web.
Just speak to me and I'll let you know. I'll make some links available for you if you require it.
All right, that's good. All right. Let's go see if I can fix your sound now, okay?
Okay. He's going to work on my sound.
But before I fix your sound, I'm gonna, Mars, are you there? Every time you do, okay, back to Trevor now. Yeah. All right, Trevor, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, I'm gonna make a backup of this, okay? Because we already did a lot of changes in here, okay?
Yeah. No,
So you're gonna show to people how to make a backup. So to do a backup, right? I'm gonna share my desktop. So you go profile. Profile is not doing, but go to scenes, right? You're broadcasting right now. You can't do a export when you're doing what do you call a live stream. You have to stop the live stream to do it. But I'm going to just show you. I'm going to export these scenes, right? This is what I want to do it. Export. Let me see if it's. Got to make sure that this. Remember, our way is to click anywhere in space in here. Click on it, and then you go to OBS.
Right.
Okay. And so you go to profile and you export just like this. It's scenes. Select. Make sure you select the scene that you're using. Right. And then you go export, right?
So you check the check, and then and export.
You go to where I told you to go, drag to DNA, backup, and then create another one. It will be
new folder.
Yours is different, right? 07 22 2019. What do you call this? StreamYard. Okay. And save it there. Okay.
Very good.
So when I stop this, I do a backup of the profile. But this is it. I will do it. Okay, let's go check. Let's go check this sound. Okay.
Yeah.
Right now, if I go to two cameras, right? And let's go change this wipe here to cuts, okay, to be faster. I did a sting it too, right? No. So I'm gonna go back.
We got 6 viewing us now.
Yeah. So select this, okay? Remember to select that when you are on this.
Yeah, the solo.
Okay.
So
yeah, the solo.
Two different people.
Yeah.
Not having me and someone else.
Yeah, and the background there, you can change it.
To whatever I would like, yeah.
Background, panel.
But I like the blue because the other is a bit too technicolor.
All right. All right.
Eyes.
All right, that's good. So now that
green or whatever, but yeah.
Yeah, is that good? So I'm just showing you where you to change, so you know.
Yeah.
That's good.
I had it really, really colorful.
Yeah. Remember when you talk, you always make sure you're centered on the camera and so on.
Yeah.
1 time 43. I got to do some work, but I can finish this. So your Yeti, right? Yeah. Show me your Yeti. Can you show me your Yeti? Yeah. Take your Yeti. Show me. I'm gonna go to your camera, okay?
It's here, and here's the box for it.
Oh, it's the Yeti.
It's a black. It's called the Blackout Yeti.
Are you using the Yeti right now to talk? You just disconnected. You just disconnect your sound. Okay, are you there? I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. What did you touch there?
I obviously turned.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Did you turn it on? No, you're not supposed to turn it on. I want you to. Yeah. Can you? You're not supposed to turn that thing on. Let's see if I can hear myself here. Yeah, I hear myself. You're not supposed to turn that thing on, okay? We're going to put this back on here. Are you there? Okay. Your mic is disconnected. I have to turn that back on here. Okay, 1 second. That Yeti is giving you problems, okay? Test. Test. 1, 2. Can you hear me? 1 second. Shouldn't be buffering at all. It shouldn't be buffering. It's your phone because I can see here on his stream. Okay. Are you there? One second. Are you there? Okay. Test. Cannot hear him.
Off. I don't know what I've done.
Are you there?
I can hear you, yeah?
Yeah, hold on, wait. Wait. Say something.
Hello, hello.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, 1 second. I hear something.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yes.
1, 2, 1, 2. That's the noise that a Yeti makes. 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, testing. 1, 2,
You have
1,
something
2.
on your Yeti.
Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Touch your Yeti. You touch something on your Yeti, on the mic.
I haven't
On the
touched
mic.
anything anymore. Do you want me to touch something now? Touch it again.
You touch somewhere in there on the mic.
Is that something I touched, is it?
Again. Okay, that's good. Did you turn it on? Turn it on.
Turn on the Yeti.
One second. Say something. One second. Say something. Say something. Say something. Test. Test. Okay, let me hear something. Do you hear me or not? Your mic. Recording. None of this because you're using the Yeti. No audio. You have my sound. You hear me. You hear me. His Yeti. He's having problem with his. Yeti. Speaker. That's good. Here. Trevor, do you hear me or not? Trevor, you touch the mic and the sound went off. The cables. Above, going up, more up. The cable. The cable. Yeah. Hello, hello. You. Hello. Touch the cable. Touch the cable where the microphone is. Cable. Yeah, yes. Move it. Fix it. Push it. Push it. Push it. Now turn it on and off the mic.
Testing, testing. Testing, testing.
There you go. Yes, there you go.
Testing,
Yeah,
testing. Is that working?
What? Yeah, I hear you.
You hear me? What did I do?
You touch it.
Oh, nothing.
Yeah. What did you touch?
Nothing.
No, you touched something in there. What did you touch it?
What? I didn't touch anything.
You just touched something. I just saw you touching it. The cable, the mic.
Yeah.
The mic. We're asking you.
You want me to touch or you don't?
Right there. I think there's a problem with the mic. You hear what I'm saying? Oh, wait.
Do you reckon there's a problem with this?
Yeah, wait a sec. Sorry, I had connected the phone. Listen, you hear me now in real time, right?
Yes, I do.
You touch something on the microphone there, on the cable, right?
Yeah.
And the microphone went off.
Right, so you reckon there's something there that's loose?
Yes. Gone. Put it back. No sound. Touch again. No sound.
Can you hear me now?
Cable.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Testing, testing, nay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Testing, testing. Touch the cable, not the mic. Okay, I'm touching the cable. Right. Touching the cable. Touching the cable.
He saw pressing the on and off button.
Not at the mic is press the mic. Press the on button.
Nothing. The volume up. The button.
What about now? I've just pressed the button. I pressed the button. I pressed the button. Look at the cable. I'm looking at the cable. Touch the cable. Again, okay?
Okay. Test. Test.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh, right there.
Do you want me to hold this here for the rest of the night?
No, wait. Are you there? Okay, let her leave alone. You hear me? Okay, good. I think there's the cable, something in there. You hear? You see me, right?
I see ya. I hear ya, I mean.
All right, good. I think it's the cable.
Do you want me to replace the cable? I may have a cable to replace it.
I think it's the cable. It could be the cable. You see what I'm saying?
I think I've got a spare one here in my electrical drawer.
Let me check to see if it's the cable. Hold on. 1 second, okay?
Yep.
By the way, guys, this is... No, He said that you press the button. Hey, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
You turn it off the mic by mistake. The button on the back you press off.
I've got it here. Do you want me to press it? Because it's on at the moment.
Okay, leave on. Leave on.
It's on.
All right, good. Let me remove the noise from the background, okay? Okay, here's some noise. But that's okay. Let's see if I can remove some noise from your microphone. Yeah, that's right, Spike. Especially when I have an accent, you understand shit what I'm saying.
Oh, here you go, nice Spike.
Yeah. Yeah, that you have some kind of noise in there.
Steve Carpenter's in the chat too. How you going, buddy? He's doing magic with my StreamYard. And it doesn't look like StreamYard anymore. There's no more duck. He said, bye, bye, duck. And it did cost me $20.
Yeah, this is StreamYard though. And
it's StreamYard without the duck.
And it looks better than StreamYard, right?
Yep. Now I have echo, he's saying Steve does. Yeah, Nay's messing around with the audio to change the background noise. So bear with us, but thanks for the communication and the feedback.
Yeah, the problem is here.
No, I don't have any sound devices on my PC. I'm using my TV as the main monitor. We've been through that and solved the problems there. Now he's checking out my microphone and trying to create magic. No more echo, but Mar just said it's a little bit loud. Mars says it's better now. There's no echo, echo, echo. Now gone. Look what he's doing to my channel. He's even done surgical work on StreamYard. He's told me not to touch the on or off button. It thinks there might be my cable slightly not connecting properly. So it might be like the old-fashioned ways where I've got to stand on one leg, one arm up in the air, and spread myself out like Jesus Christ and hold the aerial at the same time. To get reception. That's probably what I have to do.
I'm going to check something to see if you get some echo. Okay, one second.
Yep. How you going? Welcome back, Peter Carroll. Yeah, this is the ghost of Nay. He's not here to stay, he tells me. Yeah, he's still going to do some more work on Claude's as well. I know James or Jim wants to contact Nay and for whatever reason. Steve says this ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, that's right, Trevor. He says. I believe it is plugged in firmly each end. See, I'm hearing from my headphones straight to the computer. I'm not plugging it into the microphone because it wanted me to do it direct. Oh, my dog's back. Cool. Good girl, Zigzag. She went in and helped herself and walked out by herself. Yeah, Nay's words was it would be just rude not to. That's why he's still helping. He's a man of his word. Steve says the echo is back. Just in case you need to know that. Yeah, he knows. Yep. Now there's no sound at all.
Should hear me now. Now say something, Trevor.
Yes, hell yeah.
He's sleeping. Are you there? Travis sleeping.
Yeah, I was watching, but I wasn't commenting, Mars. I wasn't commenting because there's certain people in that stream that I didn't want to alert that I was watching. Because I just don't want the drama. That's if anyone can hear me.
Yeah.
Because I still support Roland's channel.
I thought you were sleeping. I'm checking this sound here, how this thing's gonna work. Okay.
I can't hear anything. Am I meant to?
You don't hear me? 1 second. You do not hear me? Do you hear me? I have to fix you out a little.
Doesn't that look good?
Can you hear me?
Oh, he can hear me both. Oh, that's all right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I seen what, if you didn't hear me before, I did see what Roland got from Nay. But I chose not to speak in chat. I was just watching. Hello, testing, testing. I can hear you now. 1 2, 1 2. I can hear you now. I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. He needs to fasten his seatbelt. Do you like my far lookers, Spike? That's my far lookers. I dig the far lookers.
Let me see if there's echo. Hold on.
Testing, testing.
Says,
Check out my far lookers.
oh, good. Now you can hear both up clear.
Oh, you can hear both clear. You got Manic Magic to the left, and we got Nay the ghost of Nay to the right in my far lookers.
How's this sound now?
The sound sounds good on my end. What's it sound like in the chat?
How the people tell people?
They're saying it's looking great.
How about the sound, both of us now?
I do too, but not sure what it is. I am looking at in the left. Oh yeah, that's me. That's the animal picture.
Okay, I'm gonna add unlimited to my mic.
That's the animal picture in the left.
Okay. Yeah. So they should hear us now.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah,
it.
far lookers are my glasses.
The feet are -6.
Yeah, far lookers are like a Aussie slang for binoculars or glasses.
Okay. Yours microphone shouldn't be too loud anymore.
That sounds quite good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what far lookers are. It's Aussie slang for goggles, glasses, binoculars, eyepiece.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this.
You've got work to do, haven't you, Nay? We can do another visit another day.
Finish tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've done heaps in one day. Sorry, Nay, over talking.
That's all right. So let me show you people. I'm going back to this one here. 1 second.
Yeah, peeping Toms.
I have to connect to my phone. Are you there, Trevor?
Yeah.
All right. So let me show you what I did tonight so people can learn, right? Basically, he's streaming StreamYard and OBS. Right?
Yeah.
Is what you see right now.
Yeah.
To remember, when you do StreamYard, you got to make sure you click anywhere in space, white space. See what I'm doing? I'm clicking. This activates in OBS. And then you click the icon for OBS.
Okay.
And then it's gonna be live, the video in YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And then because I'm in OBS, then I can change around the different types of views and the bells and whistles.
Yeah. Now that you are in here, right?
Yeah.
For some reason, if the video of the StreamYard is frozen, it's because you have to select any white space. Click on it.
Okay. So I'm basically prostituting StreamYards through and utilizing OBS for my main tool.
Sure, I spike your camera thing. Like press number 9. Whatever.
Number 9.
No,
this one is number 4.
Yeah. Show the Yeah, look at that. The lower third. How cool
See,
that is.
lower thirds can change to that, and it brings my logo, my bug, TV bug in replace. It does that automatically. So it has my logo, my lower thirds, and then my bug there. And then I can put virtual cam and the green screen behind me.
Yeah, this only press 6.
Now this is the overhead cam for my artwork, and six will bring in that, and then to take it out, I can press 9, and that will take it out. So what you see in the black space will be my artwork, where I'm painting or creating. And he's setting up keys for that when I get my keypad.
I'm Nate, N-E-Y.
Yeah, so, anything you want. And this is where I just go, take it in, one of my file lookers, and take it out. So I can talk, and then I can have my art. Or, if I do the file looker thing, I can even show where I've mixed the palette of paints if I choose to do so. There's numerous things I can do. So I can keep them up to date.
Yeah. So you have the countdown, like first we start streaming with black and press the stop, start streaming, and you press the countdown.
Yeah, this is the countdown.
It looks beautiful, the countdown, in real time. You gotta watch again the stream, Trevor.
Yeah.
The difference between before was very sluggish to play back. Now it's in real time.
Yes.
Very beautiful animation. Looks very beautiful.
Yes, Spike, this will be really good once I get it up and running, yes.
Yeah. It's pretty cool, right? Let me check this sound over here. Don't change anything, okay?
Sunny comes from the Philippines. Sunny's on various other live streams that connect with me and connect with a lot of different communities from the UK and different places. And she's a female, that's correct.
Thank you, Steve Carpenter.
Yes, it is an outstanding job.
I'm not back in YouTube.
And it's not even finished yet. He's not even halfway through it. He's got lots of other things that he's got to show me. But he's keeping tutorials for me in my files.
I'm just testing something.
He's testing something at the moment.
You guys like the animation?
Well, I know what my answer is. Cool. Yep.
I click before. I just click. You don't click before. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You click it after it's done.
You gotta do the intro first.
Yeah, you got to do it after the intro.
Yes. I'm gonna click again. Yeah, I'm gonna click again. I'm just testing.
I see the wipe 1 0 at the moment and that. Yeah, there's different
wipes and stuff over here. Okay?
He has some different cool screen transitions as well. So there's lots of stuff to do. Lots of stuff that's he's built in separately. Then I've still got heaps of stuff in my files that I can bring into OBS as a addition to this.
Son, it's 1 o'clock. You're I'm going to go to bed, okay? 2.
Oh, it'd be 1 a.m. there, wouldn't it? No, it's 5 o'clock here. Or 10 to 5 anyway, at least.
Fantastic, guys. 1 second.
Okay, Google, what time is it in California?
To control Maniac Magic's computer. Otherwise, it would be important for me to fix this.
Yeah, it's about 1 o'clock there. Yeah, it's 5:20 where you are, Mars. Should be about 10 to 6 where Spiky is, isn't it? And it's 22 minutes after midnight for Steve, I believe. Oh, he downloaded a heap of your tutorials, Spiky. Yeah. Oh, cool. Well done. See, a couple of us didn't get anything downloaded because I was sick. And James was going to download stuff the following day, and you'd already disconnected with YouTube. So he was a bit bummed off. Good on you there, Spike. I'm glad you've retrieved a lot of the information.
Let me see the ending.
Yeah.
See the ending.
It's just crazy. It's like a man that's got 4 arms and a butterfly, sort of. It's like it's representing change, and it's got the MM there. It's perfect. The MM for Manic Magic. It says everything. And just that nice tussle of that butterfly just says it all. It says it's basically a sigh after the program's finished. And you need to sigh after my program finishes, because some people might get a headache.
People. Now you have 2 people in the OBS. StreamYard.
Yeah. This is actually what you're seeing, Spike and the guys out there in chat, is his change to StreamYard. He's absolutely changed it completely.
Look at this.
Oh, he blocked out that and everything.
And the image quality looks better than StreamYard.
Yeah. Minnesota. Okay. Yes. And the images are better than StreamYard because it's going for OBS.
So tell Mr. Workout Cloud.
Yes, I'll contact with him.
StreamYard also.
Yeah, he's going to do the StreamYard for Claude as well, guys.
I have to use Zoro, okay?
But he has to go through the third party to do it, else it'll just take Claude forever. Because his skills is worse than mine. When I'll say rephrase that because that sounds negative. The experience level is less with Claude, and he's a bit forgetful in some areas, and I'm bad enough as it is. So I'm no angel. So by doing that, Nay has to do it through the third party. It just makes sense.
Yeah. It's like a remote assistance that I
Yeah,
use.
it's a third party. It's
Right
a
now, I'm
it's
controlling Trevor's
a
computer.
remote
Everything.
assistance. Yeah. Yeah, Nacho's doing
Otherwise,
a
like
nut.
things that used to take like 5 hours with the cloud takes me 3 seconds.
Yes, that's right. It is. It's that's right. And you remember Nacho there? Nay, the guy, the lad, the bloke on the motorbike. That was in Claude's live streams.
Best to use for
He's
your
going
Mac.
through a third party through
What
app.
do you want to do with the iSpike? iMac, iSpike, iMac system. What do you want to do with that iMac? I don't understand that question. I don't understand what his question.
Oh, he was wondering about the settings and stuff, and evidently Mars says he's got them all there and he can communicate with Mars. I mean, Mars can communicate with iSpike on that. Is that correct, Mars? Am I reading that right, buddy?
Trevor.
Yes. You want me to translate?
Yeah. Oh, no, it's not good. No, I'm checking some. I'm
Okay.
able to reduce some of the noise.
Yeah. It's sad when they has to get me to
Remove your
translate.
noise, background noise. See what I'm saying?
He had me translating his emails the other day.
Trevor.
Yes.
I removed your background noise. No more noise.
No more noise? Or you telling me to shut up? Just give me a Kiwi cobber and I'll shut up.
Yeah, do you know, Trevor, the noise that I hear from you right now
Yeah.
does not show up in the YouTube. Your noise.
Oh, good. It was that annoying sound and I thought it was me.
That was you.
What's that?
The noise that zzz was you.
Yeah, I know, but I was saying it was me talking.
Oh no. You know the fan that you have on the back?
Yeah.
You do not hear that anymore in YouTube.
All right, cool.
So I put a filter in there to remove the background noise.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you listen later on when you watch this, you know.
I will. I watch it several times because to learn off of it.
I have to finish an animation, guys. My work is I'm working as 24K video.
A 24K video he's working on.
It just finished in my computer over there, so I have to continue. It's almost 12:30. So let me read what he's saying. So I should use OBS and Skype. I recommend use what I'm using right now with him. Forget about Skype. Skype is a piece of junk sometimes. Skype used to be great, but after Microsoft bought a Skype, it turned to a piece of poop. So I'm saying, even though the image quality is great sometimes, but I recommend using what you call Yard, whatever called the software is, Yard.
StreamYard. Yep.
Yes, much better than Skype. 1,000 times better than Skype. I would not even recommend using Skype anymore. See this, what do you guys think? This is StreamYard. Look at the motion, my hands, motion, everything. There's no dropout or anything.
Yeah, it's working good.
Using good. So it's better than Skype. So I'm saying, so I recommend the StreamYard for that. It's Steve Carpenter, how are you, sir? I Spike, I'll help one of these days, sir.
Hey, he's going to help you one of these days. Spike is a really top bloke.
Yeah. Are you using a Mac or PC? Yeah. Are using right now we are using OBS and StreamYard. Use it. You in the Mac? Yeah. I don't know if the software that I use, Zoro, using the Mac too. I'm not sure.
Can you use it on the Mac? What you're using on mine as the independent third party?
Can you send an email to him to add him to this conversation? Can you send him to him right now?
I can try to do that. I've got him
Yes,
in there.
Spike, quick. You go back here. Let me show you.
Yeah, you go up. You could probably do it faster than me because I've got him up there. I've got him in his email address.
How you do? I never use this software. How you send things to people?
I'll show you. I'll bring it up and I'll bring it up. I'll go to that and I'll go to that. I get his email address.
Hold on, before you showing people things. Hold on.
Then
wait. Don't go there.
there's nothing personal there.
Yeah, no, but hold on.
Yeah, there was nothing personal there.
Yeah, wait, before you go.
Oh, was there personal stuff there? Oh, it could be other people's stuff.
Yeah, so let me put your email over here. Okay. Now you can go there.
Okay, yep.
So this is the link, right? Now that's Zoro, right?
Yeah, that's the Zoro link.
Okay.
But I've got iSpike down there at down there under Manic Magic thing on the left-hand side there.
Right here.
You've got him there? Cool. Yep. He's going to send you the link, iSpike. We'll get you to jump on. Yeah, he's got we've got it in the system as well, mate. PlanetISpike @gmail.com.
Yeah, now I'm talking about here. How do you add more people? How do you add more people?
How do I add more people?
How you got this from here?
Oh, you've got to
Oh, I'm watching my stream. Hold on.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait a second.
It's all right. We'll get there.
Oh, look at my stream.
Yeah, you got to send that email address and then send it to him.
Oh, here, invite.
Yes, and copy and paste that.
Yeah.
And then take it across to him. And then you send it into him. Yeah, there we are. Send that there. Send, and it's done. He'll be getting that now. iSpike, you'll be getting an email to jump in. And you'll be in the room, and he should be able to invite you in now.
Go back here.
He'll be in the waiting room. Yeah, he'll be in the purple room, not the green room, the purple room. Or the blue room, we'll call it.
Let's see if he's in. When he get in, we'll know, right? He goes to the green room, somewhere in there,
Yeah,
right?
the green room. Someone's in there, is there? Can you see it?
Where's the green room?
The green room.
Yeah.
You've got to lower down a bit, isn't it? No, there's only two of us in there. Down a bit further, is it? Can you see? No.
No, that's okay.
He hasn't jumped in yet.
Okay, where is it now?
Yep.
I'm on stand. Oh, he's on standby, so he's there.
He is there, radio.
Leave the stream by, we scan. So where is he? He's on standby. Where is it?
Where is the area for that? Because I know that Claude always gets confused because it's down lower, I think.
Down here?
No, down below the actual boxes. I can't see it either.
Let me see here. It could be this here.
Is there more part of the screen? The window, is the window been cut off?
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Huh?
Let me minimize this here, okay?
All right, minimize, yep.
It could be that. One second, Spike. This is a green room, right? We invite, right? With this thing here. It's not that. It is in the lower corner.
The lower corner.
What corner?
If Mars has done it, so he'd know. Or Steve Carpenter will know. In the left corner. So it's in the left corner somewhere.
Left?
Is it in the bottom lower left corner?
There is no left corner over here.
Okay. Isn't it you're showing the right corner there? Where's
maybe I have to stretch this room here. Hold on. And see if I stretch.
It's in the lower left corner. Shane, as Steve is saying.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, there it is. We couldn't see it before. Now we got you.
Yeah.
Where did that hide to?
Yeah, what happened? It just.
Yeah. Where did that hide to?
There you go.
Okay, hello.
Now we got you. We could not see that box.
It just showed up. No, it just showed up.
Yeah. It didn't show up before.
See that box.
It just appeared.
I was trying to do it on the mobile, but it's not working on the mobile, so I switched over to the computer.
Okay. Okay.
It actually, guys, it showed up. Let me show you what it showed up. Okay. If I go to the.
Hang on, I'm just changing it over to the phone. It might work on the phone as well.
See, you guys can see this now. Look at this.
Ah, hang on, I'm on the phone.
Yeah, now you can see.
I've got two.
There is somebody with a YouTube on.
Ah, right. Yep.
So we got both of you there, I Spike.
Yes. But the problem is, I've got not my headphones, and I'm using.
Yeah.
I'll turn the computer off.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it sorted now, Steve. And
Yeah,
now we've.
Here, do you see that? I Spike. So I can add.
Now we got him. We got him in his studio now.
See, and you go back to.
Now we've got it all sorted out. Now we're doing it direct through OBS there, Spike.
Right,
The image looks great.
There we go. Yeah, well, this is the iPhone I'm using.
Yeah.
Cool.
Guys, I gotta go. Nice to meet you guys, everyone.
Yeah, you too, Nate.
You can continue. Let me show you here. You can continue, Trevor, right?
He's leaving me to hold the baby.
Yeah. Trevor, because you have to have animation to finish.
Yeah.
I do a lot of music videos.
Yep.
I have to probably finish a video. See where my mouse is, Trevor?
Yes.
You see it, right?
Yeah. Yep.
You click on that, stop streaming. When
But
you're
before
done.
I do the outro first.
Yeah, you do the outro, and then when you finish, you press stop.
Yep.
How are you, Spike?
I'm very good, thanks.
Before you
I'm
finish.
good, thank you. I'm good, Dave. I'm good, man.
You use a Macintosh, right?
Yes, I've got a 27-inch iMac here.
All right. So what do you want to do with
I've just started a live stream as well.
You want to do OBS?
I just use Google Hangouts at the moment. We all know that's closing in August.
Yeah.
So I have OBS, and I'm going to learn how to use that.
Right.
But when I'm just watching what you guys are doing here with the third party, like Streamlabs, to do what we're doing now, this is obviously the way to go. So I just wanted to know, really, where do I spend my...
Yeah, you're frozen a little bit now.
He froze up.
Yeah, and probably his internet goes dead.
I'm not frozen. Spike is.
Yeah, I think he's off. Let me see here. Yeah, his mic is off. So he's not connected. See that?
Might have to come get him back in.
Yeah, he'll come back in. He probably went.
It'll be good practice.
Yeah, so if you see what I'm doing here?
Yep.
I'm going to remove it, and he'll be in there. See that?
Yep.
Add is where you click to add.
Yep.
See? And by he's off, he disconnected from the internet. See that?
Yep. Yeah. The guess his mic is disconnected and that.
Yeah.
So when he comes back in, I'll invite him back in.
Yeah. But see how easy it is?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you click anywhere here. Oh, here is another one here. So I'm going to remove, here's another computer. So I'm going to remove that one. I'm going to add this one, okay?
Just a quick question. Can I put my my headset back into my microphone?
Righto. Oh, no, that's righto. Because I don't have a microphone and I'm using the computer's microphone built in, that's why we got this echo going on right now.
That sounds look like your God.
And I can't hear you guys. I can't hear you guys.
God.
Oh, shivers. What's going on there?
I'm going to mute it.
We just muted you, Spike. You probably can't hear us.
Yeah.
Shall I put that in chat? I can type it in.
Yeah, the other one, he was fine. What happened to the other one? What happened to the other computer?
Unmute myself. Righto. Now, I don't really know why the bloody thing's coming out the phone.
Yes.
I've turned my phone off.
You're repeating the sound over the speaker.
I can't hear you guys. I can't hear you. And I've turned my phone off. It's stupid.
God.
Hang on. Oh, this one. Righto. Okay. Now we should be good. Sorry.
That's better. That's okay. Man, can you hear us?
Now I'm here.
And can you hear us?
Too much light. We'll turn that down a bit.
Oh, that's okay. You look like God.
Camera. Now I can't hear you guys. I can't hear you, Trevor. I can't hear you.
Okay, but you can see us.
Hear me. Thumbs up if you can hear me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I can't hear you. So yeah. I just wanted to convey to you, Nate, because I'm a little bit new to you. And when I jumped on and I found out, I really sort of crammed in everything to learn about you, the man you are. And I just want to say on behalf of the people that are the community, I think I did sort of see a while back when you first started doing what you're doing now. And I just want to say on behalf of the community, mate, I know that you got upset and something upset you, and I appreciate that because the man that you are or what I've seen, is a very passionate man. And I bet you're a very successful man. So helping people like Manic and other people in the community, I want to take my hat off to you, sir. Because really, if you have been upset, I hope that I'm making you feel a little bit better on behalf of the community, good sir, because you're very generous, you know. I talked to Roland a couple of days ago, and your microphone and all the gifts you gave him, he sounds so much more professional now. I have also on Amazon Prime Day a few days ago, I spent nearly $600-700, and I bought a new microphone, preamp, and all the different things. So I want to also up my game, and I know I've got a little bit of learning ahead of me. I'm like Manic and others, a little bit slow in learning, but we'll get there. And Mars, my good friend Mars, has just got himself a 27-inch as well.
Yeah, that's nice.
So
that's very nice.
Mars and I will have a bit of, we have hours and hours of talking, me and Mars on the phone. So I'll learn from Mars as well. I really want to set up if you have a look at my channel, Nay, you'll see the past 4 weeks I've done a little live show, and that'll give you an example. It's nothing as fancy as what Manic has got there. That is really, really spectacular.
Yeah.
I don't know if something like that would suit my style or not.
That's right.
I made my own intro with
that's nice.
Final Cut Pro, and I basically searched the internet everywhere, and over time I've collected little assets, and then I'm teaching myself from tutorials on the internet all about Final Cut Pro. I've probably been editing for about 6 months now. I love it. I think it's the best bit. Editing is the best bit.
Let me give you the best advice on editing and filming.
You can take it this way, you can take it that way, a little bit of music, a little bit of this, that, camera angles. It is where the magic happens. Editing is where the magic happens. And if I was a younger man, this is definitely the career that I would choose to do, because I just think it is fantastic. Hours and hours now.
Can he actually hear us?
When you said,
what do
I do? Because I probably
you can watch that later. You can watch that later.
No, it's because I have been up all night, and it's now, 3:47, and it was 6 p.m. yesterday. I woke up from an afternoon nap. 6 p.m. through to now, I've been awake. So I'm a little bit, but and I saw Manic live and you now, so the opportunity just to see you in person. And I really appreciate the invitation, and I'm really talking lots and lots and lots because I can't hear you. So, and I guess all the people in the chat, I don't see the chat anymore. I guess I need to go over here, and if I did that and I muted the, actually, I guess I could probably hear you if I turn the mic on. And can you guys say something?
Yes.
We're here.
Can you hear us? Can you hear me?
No.
No.
I have to go
live stream on YouTube, and I've got the microphone turned on. Let's see. I haven't got anything turned down too much. Oh, here we are. Now I can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Thank you, sir, for everything. I have to
delayed volume.
Yeah. Okay, but I have to go. I have to finish my project. But thank you for all the things that you said. I appreciate that. The reason I left YouTube for everything is, number one was my internet. I like to provide quality stuff, and my internet was not good enough. And because I already helped so many people, hundreds of people, many of them, 99% of the people that I help on YouTube, they don't know that I helped them. So I accomplished what I needed to accomplish. So I'm moving on to other projects. I'm designing products, doing other things on the side. So I'm saving my free time. I'm helping Trevor because I didn't want to leave him without a finished project. So I'm saying, but I'm not back on YouTube. YouTube is gone from me. So I'm saying, but I have other projects in mind, but it has nothing related to YouTube or anything like that. So I'm saying, but I already help a lot of people. I'm satisfied with the results and everything. But a big tip for the people out there that do editing, filming. Remember, in one of my tutorials, I always said, follow my rules. If you follow the rules that I told them, if a scene lasts longer than 6 seconds, a miracle has to be going on when you're editing or filming. That's what I'm saying. So always cut. If a scene is taking too long when you're doing your editing, if it passes 6 seconds, it's too long. So scene in a video or video, movie, whatever it is between half a second to maximum 6 seconds long. If you edit anything like this, always look professional what you do. And don't shake the camera. And when you do live stream, always look at the camera lens like I'm doing right now. Never do this, never look around. This is what I always keep saying on my streams. So I'm saying, I have a 24K video to finish. It just finished first part. I have to do the other part of it. But I appreciate what you guys said to me.
Yes,
you know,
yes. I'm just getting the headphones because I'm terrible delay.
Yeah, but I appreciate what you said. And all the other in the chat here.
No worries, Nay. No worries, mate. Good on you, and good luck with your 27K project.
Work here. You stay there. Okay, we're safe. Yeah, my boy, he's working here like.
And he looks after his boy too, so
yeah.
Okay.
A lot of work. A lot of work.
He's a gamer. But I appreciate that. I gotta go and finish this, right? But you know what to stop the stream.
Yeah,
right?
I do. I'll do the intro before I stop.
Yeah.
If anyone still wants to chat while we're here, if iSpike wants to talk, ask a few questions, I'm sure I can relay them from what you've told me.
I'll be on your stream one of these days again, helping you out, Trevor. This because it's when you have your system set up, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah. I'm starting to get there already. It's just that the last time I was like 5 o'clock in the morning, and we were getting a little bit stressed out as well, and everything was still like not absorbed. And so I was going to go back to watch your streams.
Okay.
But then all this happened, and no more Nay. Bye, Nay, it was.
At least I'm taking care of you.
Yeah, now you're taking care of me.
I gotta go, but you know what to do, right?
Yes, I do.
You know, but that's what it is, guys. I gotta finish this project. It's late in the
All right, no, you take care, mate.
No worries.
I have a deadline for this project.
Yeah, you do that. Who we still got in chat here? We still got Steve here. We got Mars still in chat. I'm on the.
For like before I go, tell Cloud the only way I can help you is with Zero that I'm helping you right now, Trevor.
Yeah.
I have time to go move your mouse here, move it. I have to virtual.
Oh, I agree. And so we'll relay that to Claude to make sure that he understands that. And I'll get him. I'll tell him that you'll be in touch with him.
And another thing is, thank you guys on the chat, Mars, Steve. You know all the people there.
Yeah, and Sonny.
You know, I miss you guys, but I have to move on with other things. I'm not mad at anyone in YouTube or anything. I just move on to other stuff. Technology was not there for me. I move on to better things. Thank you, guys.
No worries.
So
good on you. Good on you, Nay.
You go
see you, buddy.
See what the minus?
Ghost, Nay. What was that? He's gone. He's gone. So you can hear me, iSpike, okay?
I can now. I can hear Nay. What was happening was I don't know. I had too many of these open because I panicked before.
Yeah.
A little bit of sleep as well. So I had what do I have? I had my phone going, connected, and that was with Safari. Yeah. And I had Google Chrome, and that was going as well. So that's where the double, and then YouTube. So there was 3 versions of what was going on, and man, I couldn't work it out. And now I've shut the other 2 down, and I could just hear one voice. So that's good. It's really good. And I'm really glad to have been able to, on behalf of everybody in the chat, yourself, have a quick, a few words. And I noticed Nay there in the end, in the mayhem of sound, I noticed that Nay acknowledged that. So really cool, eh? Really cool. And wow, what a project, 27K. that's a huge video, isn't it? File.
Yes, it's crazy what he does.
Yeah,
Like just the things he was changing around on the spot here, just creating magic out of thinking that you, StreamYards is StreamYards and that's it. But he's actually he's actually changing things to
tweaking the
suit
programming.
Yeah, to suit my channel.
Yeah. My son, he is he graduated 2 years ago. He's a software engineer as well. So that programming gobbledygook, crazy. But I understand that Streamlabs. I had a bit of a quick look, but like there's so many
StreamYards it is. We get because there's too many streams.
Isn't there? There's lots of different ones, So to focus your energy on the one thing or the two things in this case, then that's you're not barking up the wrong tree, so to speak.
Yeah.
I just guess that. Okay. So it doesn't matter what Google does it? Because you got.
It does not, because you're using it. Yeah, because you're using it out of using your OBS is how he's setting it up. So you're only using StreamYard as the prostitute. You're only just streaming it through that service.
Yeah,
but you're using OBS with all your capabilities.
Yeah, right. Okay.
And so therefore you take the if you've got 1080 capabilities for your resolution, it will view on YouTube as that. So it'll take the best quality.
Because YouTube normally throttles it at 7, whatever it is.
It'll take. See how it works. If you've got a drone, say for example, and you're shooting at 4K.
Yes.
Right. If you change that down to 1080 at post, it will give you.
You don't even have. Well, yeah, I guess
if you did, I'm saying, I'm giving you an example. If you were able to break it down to 1080 at post, it gives you better resolution. Yep. It's a trick, right? It's the same with YouTube. Because you're using at 1080, when it comes through YouTube at 720, it will give you a crisper, sharper image.
Now, listen to this, please, Manic.
Yes.
I understand what you're saying there. Now, what I'm talking about is what you just said. Then I can relate to if it is a video that you make and you upload that video to YouTube.
Other than streaming, you say,
and it stays at 1080. Now, when you're doing a live, you have a live event, so to speak. You set the event up. And as you say, we prostitute StreamYard and we use OBS as the programming.
Right.
Along with I've got a little mini stream deck coming from things. So that'd be good too.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yep.
To set up scenes and stuff. So I understand about it all. I just got to learn. I've never pressed any buttons, so I don't know. But I've watched others do it. Yeah. So it's another, like for the audience, I'll probably do a shitload of things like this, unlisted stuff. But anyway, back to the main point that you were saying, that I've found, and I haven't seen anyone yet, a live stream greater than 720.
Right.
Because YouTube throttle all live, only live, not the video. I've got plenty of 1080s up. Because I've done the 4K.
And so the live stream, you're claiming that. It's not claiming. That's not the right word. You understand what I'm saying? You're explaining. That's right? Explaining what you're understanding is.
Yes, because
the understanding I got from Nay that it's giving you a better image going through OBS.
Righto. Well, it'll be interesting to see. Does anyone in the chat know the answer to that, guys? Does YouTube allow 1080 live streams? Because I've only ever seen them at 720.
Yeah, I actually understand that's the case too.
Yeah, righto, mate. Yeah. So I mean, we're doing the 1080 stuff as you're saying, and maybe that compressed down into the 720 will look better anyway. Like you say, as long as you've got the camera capabilities, which you have and I have with this.
Yes, that's right. IPhone, whichever way you do it, whatever.
As my main camera. See, at the moment, this is the IMAX camera, the computer's camera, and this is a 2012 model.
Yes.
Like Mars, I've got the i7 core. I can only max mine out at 37 gig for the RAM. That's it for this model. I can't go up any more than that. Mars has got 64 and go up to 120 or whatever it is.
Yeah, I got mine at 64.
Yeah, well, see, I can only go up to 30, whatever it is, 32.
Yeah, 32.
So, yeah, that's my max. So anyway, that's all cool. But I've got the i7 core, and I've got 3 gig hard drive inside it. I know you've got the SSDs and bits and pieces, and I put a 16 terabyte dual RAID as my sort of backup thing.
Right, yeah.
Later, I want to definitely upgrade the computer, and I want to get some good SSDs for the speed and stuff like that. So,
I will never look back going to a hard drive now. What they recommended me to do, and I whacked mine in myself. And but I wouldn't have been able to do it without the help of Nay, because he tried it a different way, and it was but it was so complex. It wasn't as straightforward what they suggested on YouTube. And but the thing is, Nay did a lot of other stuff too. He was changing resolutions on my TV, making that up, because that had to be all corrected. I had to get my graphics card booted as well to make sure that the TV was.
I remember when you unboxed it all, Trev.
He's done amazing stuff. I wouldn't have been able to do the stuff behind the scenes with the settings.
Now you just basically got to practice it, mate. Hey, to get good at it.
Yeah, but the stuff that he did is already done and completed. I don't have to worry about that.
I know
the other stuff, like the
OBC,
the OBS stuff, I got to practice. Yeah.
Well done to you, man. Good luck.
Yes,
and see you later, Steve Carpenter, as well, mate.
Yeah, see you, Steve, if he's still in there.
Yeah, if he's still in there, good on you, mate. And I noticed that Mars, I stream at 1080 60 in YouTube, no probs. Now, have you played it back, Mars? And is it 1080 as far as the live stream, mate? Is it 1080 or 720 when you play back the re-upload? That's what I'm talking about. And you've only got an i5 core, righto? Yep. It doesn't matter. I mean, 5, 7, whatever, you know.
That's right.
30, and you got 31 megahertz, whatever it is. I got 34 in that one.
See, that will cope. That will cope okay. It comes down to the speed of it and the graphics, as long as it can handle it.
Yeah, and I think that also a big one is having everything else closed. Don't have other.
That's what Nay said.
Yeah, and even with the Google as well, when you're streaming, don't have extra windows open, tabs open. The less you have, the better it is, you know? Yeah. I've just pulled up my Mac. I've got Mac OS Mojave 10.14.5, 27-inch late 2012, 3.4 gigahertz, Intel Core 17, 34 gig RAM,
He's got 3.1.
My graphics is NVIDIA.
Yeah, the Nevada. Yeah.
GTX 680 MX2 GB.
680.
So, 680
I originally had 600, and I upgraded mine to the 1050. So you need to at least upgrade that to twice that.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I did. So you can get one of them cards for about the time I got it shipped to me.
Even though, I'll tell you what, Trev, do you know much about IMAX?
IMAX? No, not much.
Yeah. Okay. They're all in one unit, mate. So the screen you see, the computer itself is all sort of built in behind it in the screen. Now, to access that, you've got to take the screen off.
Oh,
and to do that, it's a major. To get inside and do graphics cards or whatever, like you're suggesting.
Okay, it's not easy.
It's doable, but it's like about a size. It's like 8 out of 10 as far as, or maybe not 6 out of 10 difficulty. And I'm not going to attempt that shit.
Yeah, I see. See, I only used IMAX at school, and that was early generation stuff.
Yeah. No, this is all in one thing, all in one unit, and it's a great unit. They really are. As far as
people
how
that
they,
say iMac, and I all I know is that it's really good for Photoshop and video editing.
yes, it's good for that. Very good for that. Better than Windows. I did my homework before I bought this one. Being on a shoestring budget, every single penny wherever it goes.
Same here, as you know.
It needs to be a smart decision. So yeah. But I guess I wouldn't. I'd probably upgrade the computer itself later when I can afford it, sort of thing. You know.
All right, Mars reckons you don't need to buy anything.
Oh, good, Mars.
You'll be all right with that. I was only comparing it with the PC.
Right.
Yep. So he reckons you'll be fine with that. And if that's the case, that's good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Because you got 1 million pixels. He says it's because of the that's I can exactly what you said, Mars. I can appreciate why I have to do what I have to do, and because we just explained and answered our own question when relating it to editing. That's why iMac is good, because it's already got the pixels and everything in the screen.
Right.
The resolution is already there. The capabilities is there.
Home from work, Manic Magic. G'day, doll. How are you, doll? The boss is in the house.
Is that Kaz, is it?
Yeah.
I must have a delay on my phone.
Yeah, Mars has got the Retina display. I don't have
that's
the Retina
right.
display.
Oh,
I think that kicked in 2015 onwards.
Right.
The Retina one, and it's a bit like probably the OLED or OLED from the iPhone. It's just looking at it, it's such a high quality. It's so beautiful screen, but my screen is not. Mine, I don't have the whatever you call it. What was Mars called it there again? Retina. I don't have the Retina display. I don't have that.
Yeah, 1 million pixels. He says.
Still good though.
It's just crazy as 1 million pixels.
Yeah, really super nice high def. I'm really happy for Mars getting it, Manic. You know, he's been struggling.
He's in his same boat as us. We're all strugglers.
Slow internet and slow computer.
Yeah,
and now
Aussie battlers we are.
Good internet and good computer. Man, oh man.
Oh, yeah.
You probably get piles from sitting down in the bloody editing chair for so long. That's what will happen.
Oh, yeah. Like the amount of time it takes me with my old laptop, it took me ages to download anything or upload anything. And now to do a YouTube video, an average YouTube video, say 14 minutes, it takes less than a minute.
Oh, fantastic, man. That's really good speeds. And that's your internet as well, hey?
That's with the internet. I'm pumping at 60-60.
60-60, and who's that with?
I'm using that through IIP.
And is it Wi-Fi or is it hardwired?
It is. It's fiber to the door, and it comes from an exchange at 700 meters away from me, and the population isn't going to grow. And the reason
your bandwidth's pretty good then.
It's stable, because the reason why I explain this to people is a lot of the companies, they forecast of where they're going to be in 10 years' time, or even 5 years' time, or even 2 years' time, depending on the population growth. The reason why is they put buffers on your internet service deliberately. So that makes it look like it makes it look...
I'm supposed to get 70, Trev.
Yeah.
And I'd be hard pressed to get past 40, you know. Yeah. My average is 35, and I'm very happy with that, I tell you.
Yeah,
when I was with the NBN, I used to get average maybe 5. Terrible. And so back to you. So when you say hardwired to the house, then do you have Ethernet from?
And then I go direct from my Ethernet going straight to my computer. So I hard cable it to the computer. So I'm not running it through the wireless.
Okay, mate. So
because the wireless is where it lags.
Yes, that's right. That's exactly right. So Hey, now listen. I put on my Facebook today because electronic EMFs, electronic magnetic fields.
Right.
And I was studying it through the night. Hey, very, very interesting.
Yes.
The past couple of years, my wife's gone through, of course, life changes at a certain age, but waking up sort of not feeling as if she hasn't slept and things like that.
Yeah.
Well, some of the symptoms, they say, that come from towers, and you know, Trev, that I got one across the road.
Yes, that's right.
Showed that a few times now.
Yes.
And I thought,
hundreds of times.
Good internet. But man, oh man, I'm looking into one of those Fahrenheit, whatever they call them, Fahrenheit screens for to go over our bed. That it just
as a filter.
It stops and the Wi-Fi and all that sort of crap. Because what that does is it disrupts our own electronic energy,
and
magnetic.
Interrupts your REM sleep.
Yeah, man. And so we are at disease, right? We're uneasy, all our bloody insides. So consequently, as a result, you get disease. And there's proven cancer and other bits and pieces that are part of a side bit of this. So when I looked into these things, I'm probably going to be very lucky if I can get one under $2,000. This is for a double bed to go all the way around, and a couple of things to go underneath the bed as well, so that there's a full cage all around us, and we should get some really good sleep, and get back on top of it again. So I'm really looking forward to that, but I've got to work out how to find that money.
Yes.
Get it going on. But I tell you, that's something that really, I mean, I was just doing my own thing, a bit of editing, working on the Mavic Mod video. And then I just sort of did a bit of surfing around the place. And you know what I do? When I surf and something comes up and I get interested in it, I believe that's the universe putting it in front of my face. So have a look at this. Have a look at this. You know, because I didn't go looking for it and I just come across it. So I believe that's it's sort of not coincidence. It's meant to be. So yeah. And I'm really quite passionate about that, Trev. EMFs and I'm not going to be a bloody, like what you call it, an absolute crazy nutter. And
I understand that. The alpha on your head. There is people out there, I know them. The neighbour next door, his missus used to.
Yep. And all around the walls of their house and everything. All crazy,
they're serious. They are serious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're serious. Absolutely.
I'm quite serious, but I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to just get the thing around the bed. It looks like a mosquito net, except it's got silver thread and copper through and it's earthed out as well.
That's where the money is, the copper.
Yeah. What's being said in the chat, man?
Just Mars. Mars is
down, 18 up, load crazy, PED compared to what I had at man. Yes, Mars, yeah, man. That is so bloody good. 2019 iMac, man. That would be the go, man. That would be the go. But you know, Trev, just for the record, I did have a bit of a look on the Apple site and what it would like for an iMac Pro, the Pro version. And I maxed it out with every little. You have all these options. I maxed it all out, and the end result, at checkout, $22,000. Wow! It's like a good car, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to go down that path because unless I win the lotto, I'll definitely know what I want to get.
Well, but, if that's the case, then you buy me one.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I mean, this is big, and it's not the sort of thing. Laptop, you put it here, there, and everywhere. But like you, I'm just going to set up a proper studio, and it will have its own base in the station. I do love looking at these. There's a guy that I come across, and I've downloaded a few of his videos. That studio tours or whatever he does, and people from all around the world send him in their videos of their gaming setups or their editing setups, and you can really see some good examples. He's up to about episode 190 episode, you know.
Okay, yep.
I'll tell you what, I'll find it right now and I'll tell you who it is because I got them right here. And
I did research on my studio, especially to soundproof it as well as to boom the sound off back into like the triangle and that effect.
Right.
And that's very effective for where you place your speakers, how to soundproof, and so forth. And the biggest soundproofing is behind the TV and the sound system. That's where you need to soundproof. But to actually boom off to stop it from getting too noisy is and absorb the noise, so it makes it better clarity, is what you do is you face a mirror with a light. So you have the lamp facing where your speakers are facing, and when you put a mirror in that, then it gives a beam of light to the other corner, the other walls. So that's where the beam of sound is projecting to wherever, the main part. And that's where you put your further sounding, put a soundproofing there. And they reckon the best stuff is using insul wool and cutting it down to 4 pieces and wrapping it in a chroma key cloth to stop the fibers and whatnot. And you can have that in various colours. And then you Velcro that to, or staple that direct to your walls, depending on your nature of your walls. Where I'm renting, I'd have to Velcro it. And you just Velcro that too. So what you do is you put a hot glue gun and your hot glue gun and wrap the chroma key cloth around the panels, and then assemble a couple of them where the actual mirror of the light shines on that opposite wall, because you're forming a triangle. I used to be a DJ for about 15 years, Trev.
Oh, right. So you'd be right up with that. So, it gives a little bit. You're still learning.
I worked in radio stations and stuff, and to muffle it right out is really good. Hey, listen, I've just put in the chat the link to exactly what I was talking about. The not the EMF stuff. This is the playlist. If you click on that, it's Random Frank P.
Right.
And episode 182 he's up to. And if you want to just check out other people's studios for a good idea, there you go. Mars as well, and Kaz and whoever else is still left in the chat. I think it's just us.
Oh, there's 5 watching.
Oh, okay. G'day.
So who knows is there? There's other people lurking.
Yeah, maybe Nay's still watching in the background. G'day, Nay.
Hey, Kaz.
This is cool, man. Hey, listen, press a few of your buttons, put your lookers on and stuff.
Rightio, I'll attempt to do that.
I want to be all spinny, man. Make me spinny.
Right, host camera. That's the host camera. And
you'll be right. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Mrs. Kaz, go, Spike, go. Love you, and love your little sis. Oh, way to go. Way to go. How do you know my
there's the
two of them.
There's the overhead cam.
Oh, okay.
And that does the outward.
I'm looking up your nose.
And there's me going there, so I can go in and out there.
No, I'm watching the delay, I guess. I'm seeing that.
Yeah, you might be getting the delay. So I'll slow down. So that takes me out again.
So, okay, Trev.
Yeah.
What I've noticed, I'm going to have to pop out the window that you and I, because I can't see both of them with different tabs, so I have to make a separate window for the one that you and I are on, right? And
maybe not, because Nay has set me up another bell and whistle where I can actually share it with you.
Yeah.
So let's look down there. He gave me an extra list there where I can actually come down and what is the multiple screen panel where I can actually, where has he done that? Desktop sharing. Let's have a look. And then I should be able to share that bits and pieces. So I'll just give it a go while we can. I'll go to the overhead camera. So can you see that? Or have you left us altogether? I think we've lost him. No?
I'm here, mate.
We got you back, yep.
Yeah.
See if I should be able to share it here as well. Share screen. I'll go back to
there.
I guess this is very similar, Trev.
Can you
to
see
Google
this?
Hangouts,
Yeah. Can you see that?
where you have one screen at the Google Hangouts and all the panel, and then you've got the YouTube screen.
Right. Can you see that?
I can see the YouTube screen with your circly thing, and you just have.
So that's what you're seeing. Yep. Rightio.
Yep.
So now I can go 9. I go 6. That brings me in. It might be a bit of a delay. I think it's a 1 point something delay. And see how the butterflies and the smoke and all that.
I'll tell you when it happens. Now it's just gone in now.
Right now now I'll go out again.
All right. I'll tell you when I see it going out. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, and you're going out now.
All right. So at least a 6-second delay happening. You're in
6 seconds. Yeah.
Right now that's so where you see that black space is once I've got the overhead cam set up.
Yeah.
That will just show where I'm doing my creations.
Your hands and
my
your
hands where I'm painting and
else.
whatnot. So just to visualize that until he sets that up.
Yeah. It looks very pretty, doesn't it, man?
Yes.
I like the little puffs
But he's made it like I'm not creating the art. I'm actually controlling the machine. Yeah.
Trev, I'm going to ask a favour, mate.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. What I'd like you to do is take 3 slow, big breaths with me. I'll do it with you. In through the nose and out through the mouth, and just let it fall out the mouth. Oh. Okay, again. Again, let it go. One more.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Now sit back a little from the microphone, just a little bit.
Yeah, I can't because the headphones is not. It's right to the max.
That's okay. That's okay. Well, then push your microphone just about another 6 inches away from your face, mate.
Can do that. Yep.
Yeah. I'm just sort of doing what I'm hearing in my headphones. And
right.
Yeah, this is this is your baby, and you're quite passionate about it. And I'm just feeling the energy is an element of, oh yeah, and I just want to bring that back.
Getting a little bit overwhelming for you.
No. Both of us are excited, and it's all going on. But I just wanted to mellow it out because the sound, it just seemed like we could turn it down, talk a bit quieter, and still be heard very clearly.
Okay, yeah, so because before
I'm just thinking of quality, just some feedback for you there, Trev. That's all.
I understand. That's cool.
Yeah, man.
So I like how he's done this because it's like I'm the puppet master.
Yeah.
Of creating this machine that's creating the art, if you understand. So he's got the nature and all the butterflies and the mechanical parts to achieve that.
Yes.
And I really need to be in sync with the nature and the mechanical parts and the smoke and mirrors and the puffs of smoke.
See, at the moment, hang on. See now, this is interesting, Trevor, because you are live now, right? And I've just clicked on the little wheel and bam, you're 1080p, mate. You're streaming at 1080p. I've just changed it up. So
really?
We can do it. Yes, we can do it.
Cool.
I've just gone to the high def cog and yep. There you are. There you go, mate. And then looking at the picture and it's bloody beautiful. So
right.
I'm going to do an experiment, Trev, while we're doing this. Then I'm going to let you go because I guess I've got to get the shit together. I'm going to sort the house out, wifey. So I'm going to try and get back on through the phone. So I might drop out with this one, but I'll come back in on the phone. That one there. Copy the link. Copied. Okay.
Right, to be able to
come out of that. Go to Google. Go on there. On there. Paste and go.
Silo.
Okay, it wants me to do it in Safari only. That's interesting. That one there. Paste and go. Are you subscribed to any, what do you call it, Trev? Any, why is that doing that?
Ascribe to whom?
Any music places?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Shut
Yes,
someone.
I can do that where it's free. I can do that for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll get rid of all these.
He's just got it muted.
Paste and go. Okay,
Is
here
that
we
too
go.
loud?
No, it's all right.
Yeah, see, that's
see,
what
I might have my own personal volume up too loud. That's what it might be.
See, what I want to do.
Good example of us.
Yeah, what I want to achieve is to have the music in the background as well when I do my art.
Yeah.
And so it keeps it entertaining, and I'll do it like a DJ. When I get to some more like.
Now, Trev, I'm just about to swap over, so I'm going to drop out from this one and go to my phone.
Okay, I'll come over because I'll have to invite you back, I can do.
No, I'm already in, mate. I'm already in on the other one. So
are you?
I'm just going to, yeah. Bear with me. I'm just going to stop this one.
No, he's on.
Is he?
Yeah, he's just ringing me. Yep. Where is he?
Okay, so that's that one there. How do I hang up from this one?
What's up, Nay? Can you hear me, Nay? Cool. Declined. That, no worries. Might have rang me by mistake then. He'd be able to get me in chat anyway. Thanks. Who we got there? We got Mars. DJ Trev Rolls. Yeah. Yeah, though, Mars, it might be. Can you hear me there, Ice Spike? Can you hear me, Ice Spike? Can you hear me, Ice Spike?
Yes.
Yeah, I was just joking with Mars. He's calling me DJ Trev. I said, yeah, I might play some music from like Puff the Magic Dragon from, say, the Mamas and the Papas.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, my Spike said it's 1080, so it's great. I'm just going to shut this door. It won't be 126. I'm back. How you going, Spikey? Oh, Nay's on. I'll let him in. One sec.
Hey, Trevor.
I got you. What's up, mate?
Hey, listen. I just got in.
just to tell you how to use OBS with solo. You gotta click on
Yeah,
solo.
that's what I was about to do solo.
Yeah. You go to see what my picture is. See what my picture is,
Yep.
right? There's a button called click solo, little square, click on it.
Was it below yours, is it?
Yeah, no, it's not on this screen. On this screen, somewhere on here. So here, little square.
A little square.
Yeah, transparent. You click on solo.
Yeah, that's what I was after. Rightio.
No, it's not in the OBS. It is on.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stream. I'm looking at StreamYard, and
you see the little. There's two. Right now, you're separating the screen, right?
I see, because I can.
You click
Solo layout. Now I've got it.
Yeah. Now select Nay.
And select Nay.
Yeah.
I've got you selected Nay on solo layout.
Okay. Now see that all people on YouTube is gonna see right. Remember, there's two settings. There's two settings.
Yep.
So two settings in there. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
See now I fit on the circle.
Right.
Remember what I'm saying? I was just doing some work over there by so I don't have I don't have a YouTube channel anymore to type anything.
All right.
So I couldn't text you anything on the chat. The only way for me to communicate with you is if I do through this.
Okay. I've got you there. I've got you there too, and it's looking good.
Yeah. So basically, when you look in your YouTube, it's gonna see right. Remember, click solo when you want to use the circle.
Yep, I see exactly where it is now.
Now go to where it says multiple, so you can have three of us.
Okay.
Go to the multiple screen. Click on OBS.
Yes.
Now go to OBS and click on the tab that says multiple.
Go to OBS.
Yeah, it's like the multiple tab thing.
And then multiple tab.
Yeah, it's number 9, I think, or 8 or 9.
8, I think it is.
8. Go to 8.
No, it might be 7.
No, not 7. It tells you on the OBS though.
Oh, right.
Read it.
And what does it supposed to say? Which one?
Number 8 or 9 say StreamYard multi-camera.
Oh, I see. Number 8 it is.
Click on it.
Yep. Oh, man. That's just crazy.
I can't see myself, Trev. What's going on?
Nay's talking to me. He's got me to do solo and that.
Now you know how to do it, right?
I need to flip my camera.
Yeah. So you know how to do it, right?
Yeah.
So when you want to use the circle to two hosts, to you and another person,
Yep.
or you want to use that design,
Yep.
you have to do StreamYard and change it to solo. Make sense?
That's just crazy, Nay.
All right?
Yeah.
All right, man. Gotta go.
I'll catch you. See you, mate. That's fantastic. He's got 3 of us on the same pedal.
Yeah.
In OBS. Can you see Nay there?
Yeah, I can see it now. Yep.
Yeah, we've got 3 of us in OBS.
Learning all the time.
Yeah,
we're going to be Nate, we're going to be all your students, Nate, and you'll see us.
You guys are the last guys I'm helping in YouTube. No more people.
Yeah, no more people, guys.
Because what happened is Trevor
No. But like
the last one.
Maybe have a bit of a look at helping.
I've got to now teach you, he said. He says, now we've got to teach you. I've got to learn and teach you. I'm the prodigy. The, what do they call that? The understudy.
Yeah. What happened is this. I closed my channel on YouTube. I have no channel. I cannot even text you guys on YouTube, right?
It's okay. So, you can get another channel, and then what I do is get an Ice Spike to send, and Ice Spike will send all your tutorials.
I don't have time for it. So now you have my tutorials.
He has your tutorials. He can send them back to you.
Now keep it. It's yours. It's yours. Just don't put live, okay?
Okay, yep.
Yeah. No
Don't
copyright. No copyright.
Yeah, no
just
copyright.
watch it as long as you want, for your benefit, but do not put online. All right?
Yeah, no,
it's all good.
I'll never do. I understand that now.
It's all good.
No way.
That's it will confuse a lot of people.
For learning like a tutorial.
Yeah.
Private.
Yeah. But
They belong to you.
good.
It's your material. So I understand about
Yeah,
I would never do nothing like
Yeah,
that. Anyway.
let me explain to you. I sent you an email, by the way, I Spike.
Yes.
I did send you a while ago. Let me just explain to you what OBS is, okay?
Okay.
Poor man.
OBS is a digital switcher. But back on when you work in the studios, right? We are professional switchers. It's a digital platform. It's a hardware. Costs millions of dollars, right?
Yes.
Because computer went down, software. They have today on a digital. Aiden, put the headphone.
Yep.
Aiden, put the headphone right now. Go to bed. Right now. So let me finish this. Let me finish it because I have to go. So OBS, you bring any media platform inside OBS, and OBS becomes the hub to deliver to any platform. Makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
You can bring in Skype, Zoom, what I did to right now to Streamlabs, right?
Yes.
But what I want you to do, you're on the wrong thing. Let me see. No, you're right. You're good. I was just checking something. So OBS, because I was checking something over here in the background. So OBS, you bring all kind of medium inside OBS, right? And you send a feed to any platform you want. In this case, I put Streamlabs inside OBS, and OBS is broadcasting straight to YouTube at 1080p at 29.97 frames per second.
Yeah, it's good.
So if you have a powerful computer, a good internet, you can go up to 8K live stream.
Wow.
It all depends on your system. On your internet upload speed, not download speed, upload speed.
Yes.
My average is 35, no?
That's perfect. You can stream 4K if you want to.
Yeah.
So this is what it is. OBS is a digital switcher that allows you to record to your computer and stream. This is it.
Yeah.
What is OBS? A digital switcher, a mixer, video mixer is what it is. Nothing else. It's basically what it does is allow you to bring video signal.
And like you set up different scenes and things. That's right. Hey?
Yeah. Scene is just like scene is in a. If the people that build OBS, people that do that for free, right? Yes. So anything that is open source, you cannot use common sense at all. None of the software that has open source, you cannot use common sense. You gotta go online, see how it's used. You cannot open OBS for the first time, figure out how to use it by yourself. You'll never be able to because it doesn't make sense at all.
It's practice, isn't it?
Yeah. And you gotta know the technology, what's capabilities and everything, right?
Yeah.
So anything with open source application, doesn't matter which one it is a nightmare if you're trying to learn it.
Yes.
If you want to learn it, you gotta watch somebody else doing it.
Yes.
Don't waste time trying to figure out. You'll break it. You get frustrated and you move on.
I've got that one. I think it goes for a bit over an hour. That you do a good explanation. So I've only watched a little bit so far, but I'll be watching more now that I know that Streamlabs is the one that we're going to go with.
StreamYard.
Yeah, we got to remind ourselves of that. StreamYard.
StreamYard. Streamlabs is something related to OBS.
But
you gotta pay for
Windows.
Yeah, you gotta pay for.
Yeah.
what I'm
It's
saying?
for Windows, not Mac. Yeah, I understand that. So I get my words.
Yeah,
mixed up.
they all similar name, right?
We do
I
too.
remember.
Nay was doing it too.
So OBS is a
OBS, StreamYard.
It's
we
the
don't use
best.
to set up your scenes.
Yeah,
We can put in
OBS.
photographs. We can
Look.
put in videos. We can put in music.
Yeah.
I also have bought myself a little Stream Deck as well, the Stream Deck Mini.
Yeah, that's very nice. I
Yeah,
set
that's gonna
up
help.
games with the little icons and everything. They're very nice. Look,
Yeah.
what OBS is this? OBS is the easiest, best streaming platform out there. Better than anything out there. So
What
I'm
about
saying
Wirecast? What do you think of Wirecast?
it is better than anything out there, period.
Yeah.
The problem is people don't know how to use it and they move on
Yeah,
and
that's
it
the
doesn't
thing.
work because look at his quality.
There's a lot of average Joes that
No, will not know.
Man,
They will not
something trying to be a TV station broadcasting.
Look at the image quality right now, his quality. And
Yeah,
1080p.
I'm watching on the YouTube. It's 1080p. It's beautiful.
No lag, no nothing. Perfect,
Yeah,
right?
and I've got my back camera that I'm using on the 12 megapixel camera on the iPhone XS Max, latest photos. So good camera.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks great.
Yeah, yeah.
But this is the thing, it's when you don't know, you don't know. Period. People move on, say bad things about it. But OBS is extremely easy to use because when he has set up his keyboard, he doesn't have to touch OBS anymore. He just press buttons and this is it.
Yeah. Once it's set up.
Yeah, press a button because he ordered a 48 keyboard, programmable keyboard.
Yeah.
I've got a 48 one.
So it's very nice. I was going to send that to him, but it costs more to send it from the US, you know.
Then
Well,
what the
actually,
machine cost?
Yeah. I bought it and I returned it because I went to trying to. Melly was going to be close to $200 to now to him.
Yep.
Yeah, and it was not. It's kind of heavy too when it comes in the bell. But this is what it is, though. OBS is amazing when you know how to use it. See what I'm saying?
This is what I've been holding the phone with my hand.
Yeah.
I use the Joby 3K kit here, and this little black, this little red thing that holds the phone. It makes life a lot easier. So I'm going to put you in there because my arm's starting to get a bit sore.
One suggestion for Maniac. When you talk, look at the camera lens.
Yes.
Don't look at yourself.
I was looking at you, not myself.
We're looking up your nose, man.
You see you like this up there.
Yeah, I'll be
Just-
putting my camera elsewhere. I'll be putting my camera here.
No, we don't have to do that.
So I can look at you.
No, the camera is fine. The thing is this. Don't look at yourself when you're talking. Always when you have something to say, look at the camera lens. Doesn't matter what you put in the camera. Makes
Yeah, but
sense.
I was talking to you as a person, not me.
Yeah.
I was seeing you up on the big screen.
Yeah, but don't look.
You've
every
got
time,
to imagine whoever you're talking to is the camera.
Yeah.
You've got to imagine everyone in the chat or manic or anything. Because I mean, you see the picture of the person just there, but you've got to look at the camera because the camera is the person.
Yeah.
By doing that, you've got direct eye contact.
Yeah.
With whoever
That's
you're
what
talking
I'm doing
to,
right now.
Trev.
Yeah.
I've noticed that's what you were doing. It's a good point there, Nay. A good point.
Just remember this.
This is where I need the camera right there so I can look at you and look at it.
No, you misunderstand, Trevor. Trevor is this. The camera is fine where it is. The problem is that you look at yourself when you're talking. Every time you open your mouth, look at the camera lens. Period.
Yeah, but I wasn't looking at myself. I'm not that vain.
No, you're looking at the screen. What are you looking at? What was up?
When I was looking at the screen, I was looking at you and the chat.
Yeah, but when you talk, you're always looking at yourself because I've seen that before.
Yeah.
You
It's
look
true,
at the
Trev.
camera lens. You look
It's
at
just practice doing it, and that is very, very
every
true.
time you open your mouth, look at the lens.
Okay.
Look, every time, doesn't matter what it is, look at the lens. Every time you open your mouth, like you're doing something. Look, I'm designing something here, like this. Look, I'm designing, I'm drawing, right? and they say, I'm drawing. See, I'm answering back. So when you're doing your artwork, right? You're not going to be looking at the lens because you have to concentrate what you do. So you design like I'm doing right now, and then when you have to say, like important or something, you look at the lens like I'm doing right now and say, hey, what's up? In this case, because we are in a group of people, don't look at yourself, don't look at the people. If the person is going to show you something on the screen and then you look up because your monitor is up, right? So what you do is when you're not talking, you can watch, see what they're doing, and then go back, look at the lens, even if you're not talking. Makes sense?
Mm-hmm. I totally agree. I just found it. I knew exactly.
This is what you're doing. Look, see the difference.
It's also, what do you think, Nay, about the idea of, I call it like a cup of tea, is you, before I normally start my stream, and sometimes during the stream, I'll take a nice, big, deep breath. And then you just become natural and not all excited.
If you have a woman, just coochie, and then you'll be good.
Yeah. Oh, I don't do hoochie, so it puts me to sleep.
It's like a hot meal, isn't it?
Nice wine.
Yeah, nice wine and a hot meal it puts you to sleep.
Yeah.
What is Mars saying? OBS and NDI to invite people into OBS. You will need it. What's that? NDI. What's that, Mars?
No, wait a minute. No, you don't need that. You don't need NDI if you use it. You are allowed to. You can do that without NDI.
What is NDI?
NDI is a plugin. Is a system that allows you to connect cameras, professional cameras, virtual cameras from one system to another, like Skype, a portable camera, a remote control camera inside OBS, right?
So we don't need to use that.
You don't need that with StreamYard because you can stream through StreamYard, right? Can you open StreamYard in a Macintosh? Do they have a StreamYard for Macintosh or not?
Oh yeah, well yes they do because I've got.
Okay,
I've got it
you don't need NDI.
I'm using an Apple iPhone, so that's iOS. And when I did it, it said before I jumped in, it said it was in a beta experimental stage. But look, we're doing it really good. And if I turn the screen around, I can see other things in that. So it's working well. They're doing a good job there. And then I'm looking at I was doing it on the iMac before through Google Chrome and using my iMac's computer looking at me. So, but that's because it's Trevor's stream and I'm just a guest.
Yeah.
I do have it downloaded, StreamYard. I just haven't set up an account or anything like that yet. So I've got to set all that up, and then I'm going to learn OBS a little bit, and then I'm going to do some what do you call it, private or unlisted live stream practice.
Yeah, the way you do it, I recommend is this, okay?
Yep.
The way I recommend, don't you I'll help you out one of these days with the StreamYard. So you do it the right way.
Yeah, good on you, mate.
Don't do anything yet. I would set up
that's
like
interesting. I know that Mars would be interested to know about why we don't need any NDI.
You don't need NDI with this setup. So I'm saying
what Mars is asking, Nay, is how do you invite people in?
No, there's no NDI here. I'm not using NDI. I will show you. I want to set up your system. So I'm saying when I have the free time, I will set up this week. I'll help you out this week, okay?
All right, no worries.
You got my email now, so I'll set up the StreamYard. So you have the 1080p because if you go to StreamYard, it's 720p, and you have the freaking black that you see right now.
Yep.
And by what people see in YouTube, you don't see the dark.
Yep.
So I'm saying NDI is like if you have a nice camera, right? And you can hook to like I say, a nice camera or anything.
Okay, so you can swap to a different camera. If you had a couple of cameras, you can use the NDI to go from one camera to another. No, stream with two
Depends on the
cameras.
camera. If you have a professional camera, yes. But if you have a web camera, you just connect into a power USB hub, and that goes in. So I'm saying that's I recommend.
Okay.
You know,
They're about $10 Australian.
USB 3.0 hub. You connect and you power all the cameras.
With five ports for $10 off of eBay.
I've got one, guys.
You have. All right.
I'll show you here what I've got. Look. I put the light on it. You can see. Can you see it down there? That one
I see
there?
like little things in there. Yeah, it's 3.0, right? Yeah, I see.
Yeah, that's 3.0.
So you connect them is power, right? You have to connect the power to it, right?
Yep.
It comes with an own power source,
Yes.
right? Because some of them doesn't come. You gotta have its own power source.
Okay, so if either you, Trevor, or Nay later, can you send me a link to where I can buy a couple of these cameras? And I'll get some next week. Yeah.
The camera that he uses is a Logitech E930 or something, right?
That's correct. Yeah, 930E.
Is it not 930E? Right. How much was that, Trevor?
That got with Australia. I got that off of eBay, and you can pick them up between 80 to 120.
Oh, okay, man. That's a fair price.
Yeah,
Because
but they're $70.
I want to be able to use the iPhone as well as a second camera, so that I can have a couple of different things going on.
You can use it.
These cameras are great.
Yeah. So what
So
you can do?
to answer Mars's question, how through this system with OBS and with StreamYard, how do we invite people into the chat?
It's very easy. It show
A bit like you invited me.
Yeah, it's just had a button, click invite, and you said that
It's the same as Google Hangouts. You get the key,
easier.
email that person the key.
Easier than Hangouts.
Send that link, and this is it.
You just send the link, and that's it.
Yeah.
And the person clicks on that, and it
And
all
they
goes
open.
straight.
Yeah.
Yep. And then as the host, if I'm the host, say, I've just got to then take you out the green room.
Yes. I noticed that. I saw that I was sitting in the backstage. It was called.
The only difference thing is Hangouts, you could, up to 24 hours, go in and out anytime you liked and use the same link.
Let me ask a question to Mars here. Mars, we have OBS is hosting StreamYard inside, so I'm saying, and OBS is streaming to YouTube 1080p, so I'm saying. So what I did, I set up his OBS to do what you see right now. Makes sense? It's what it is. But he's using StreamYard just like regular. But he has the capability to do all the things OBS does. See what I'm saying?
So you have to set that up in Streamlabs as you're going along.
Yeah, so he knows how to use a StreamYard. You just bring a StreamYard inside OBS.
Yes. Okay. So StreamYard goes into OBS,
so when you,
OBS into StreamYard.
When you open a StreamYard, you create a private talk. You don't go to YouTube anybody.
Yep.
You just invite people, but you don't stream from StreamYard. You stream from OBS to YouTube. Make sense?
Yep. I'll just excuse me to interrupt. I had a bit of a look the past couple of days, and I downloaded a couple of people that like what you're explaining, how to go step 1, step 2, step 3, and all that with StreamYard. So yeah. And I look forward to what you have to tell me.
I'll show you. Don't worry about it. You're going to get even more. I'll just show you.
I'll give you good. I'll give you.
Trevor knows already. Trevor, I'm going to create a tutorial for Trevor. I'm going to record a video on his computer so he can watch back if he forgets it. But you don't use it capture. You use window capture. Mars. But this is it. I gotta go back finish my thing. I just came here to show you, Trevor, what to do if you want to go. Like for instance, let's go try that, Trevor. Let's go do a test before I go. Go to the 2 rolling things.
The 2.
Yeah, 2 rolling things.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Not a problem.
Here we go.
Remember, it's rolling things. You got
Here they are. These ones.
Looking glasses are coming.
Can you see them?
Okay, now I want you to go to StreamYard and solo iSpike.
Yes.
You know what to solo?
Yes.
iSpike?
Yep.
You can see Nay, but you can't see.
Yeah, now it's in you. Your guy's good to go now. See that?
You've got it in 3/4.
No, but you have to move your camera to fit perfect.
Ah.
Your camera.
Oh, so
Right
it's
there.
you're in. Yep. Now we're right. I'm all right.
Yeah,
How's
you're
that?
perfect there. That's perfect.
Yep. And how? And
And I'm leaving, guys. Good night, guys.
Good
and
night,
then
Nay.
the
See you
far
later,
lookers.
Take care, guys. You got it?
Wink, wink.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
winking.
okay, go back.
It's winking at you.
Yeah, I have to set up the animation for that one yet. Okay.
He's still got to do the animation with this one yet. I
I'm in
spy.
it.
No
So they
worries,
can come in and out?
Whenever there's no, I'm not expecting nothing, and whenever you're free, and I'm retired.
I'm just going to set. I'm not going to create any graphics.
whatever time suits you. If that's 2 o'clock in the morning for me, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I
good night,
can
Mark.
work. If you say Spike in 2 days at this time, and then I will be there, and we can work it out. You know.
All right, good.
And also, I'm a fast learner as well, man. So I really appreciate your offer.
That's very cool. All right, take care, guys.
Okay. Good night. Bye.
Bye.
See you now.
See you.
Excellent.
So how does that dig you? So how's that dig you?
Oh man, digs me pretty bloody good, Trev.
See my far lookers.
Yeah.
No one's
Go
got
real
far
close,
lookers
mate.
like. What's that?
Go real close.
No one's
Put
got
your
far
eye-
lookers like these ones.
Put your left eye on your camera real close if you can.
Yeah, I can. I can bring it up to me.
Yeah. And then, and I'll do the same with my right eye. Your far lookers will have a pair of eyes.
How's the far lookers? This is all tape live stream, you know.
You got to get right up close though, man, with your eye, so that the eye fills the whole hole.
Yeah, there we
Yeah,
are.
that's it. And you got to use your other eye, the left eye. Oh no, no, you're right. You got the right eye.
Did I have the right eye?
Yeah. You got to look at the screen. Oh, look at the camera. Sorry, look at the camera.
How's that?
Camera.
How's
Look
that?
down look at the camera.
I'm trying to.
Don't look at the screen. Look at the camera.
How's that?
Okay, now look. Yeah, that's it. And I'll try and do the same. And we look around left and right. Now look. You look left. We're both. No, you're right. I'm looking at your eyebrow. We're out of sync. Looking at your eyebrow.
That'll do it. Oh man.
Too low. Your camera's too high. Now you're right. Yeah, that's it. And I've got to get mine right.
Yeah, there's a heap of other stuff that he's got behind the scenes hidden. Oh, okay. What I was going to explain to you, iSpike.
Yes.
Yeah, is today on Mel's channel,
Yes.
AGL 400. He had the creator of StreamYards on there as a guest.
Oh, what a buzz.
So, because he's been helping out Claude when they had a technical issue with my microphone.
Okay.
And then they had a technical issue with Mel getting on
So there's been some really, really good close contact with Streamlab people then, eh?
instantly.
Fantastic.
And them tuning in and sorting it out live.
How long has StreamYard been going?
since October last year, but at a smaller model.
Right.
And the thing is, there's a lot of...
Really, this is part of the beginning of it.
They took them 6 months to do the first level. And then it's taken them further 3 months to get to this stage.
Right.
In August, they've got a few things that they want to do that they haven't explained yet. Because they want to launch it. But they're going to keep this model free, because the rumours I've heard the last couple of days is it's going to be $25, and those rumours are incorrect. He confirmed it's not going to be costing. In fact, they're going to add to the model still within the free version. So you'll still be able to do backgrounds and everything like Zoom and still have those benefits. Plus, because there's a lot of artists wanting it, not that it's going to affect me because I'm using OBS, is they will have dual camera capability. For artists, and creators, they like it because they can have their hands and doing the same thing I'm doing with OBS. So they're basic.
Now, Trevor, I noticed there was. Do you have? You know how you got your microphone? Do you have another little thing? What is it? Is it what camera are you using for your overhead camera? Because I saw a tiny little square cube.
I'm using the same camera. I'm using the Logitech cams.
Okay.
The same camera. Two cameras.
It looks like a little square cube.
I can put this up to where the camera, it looks like that camera.
Oh,
the one that's overhead, I've got that overhead. There's my lights and stuff.
Put it back up there again and I'll have a look.
That's the camera that I've purchased. That's the overhead cam.
There's a bit of delay. Oh, I see, right, Trev. Yep.
I'll get it up closer.
$100.
You get them off eBay and they vary on price.
Okay, mate.
You can go for Amazon, but it costs you more. It ended up costing me an extra $15 if I wanted to go for Amazon. And they were going to do like $70 deal plus the stand. But then you would have to pay $15 extra.
Logitech and what's the model, please?
It's a Logitech 930E.
930E. Righto, mate.
And there is other ones. There's 22 ones, and they're okay. They're fine.
Yeah.
So pick out the
922.
Yeah, so you can pick out the one that's the right price. They all do the same good job. As long as they got 1080 as long as you do 1080 capability.
Yeah, as long as you do 1080.
Yeah, then you're fine.
See, I've got an old Logitech, but it's like someone was telling me that the compression or whatever on it is crap because it's about 5 years old and it doesn't handle today's stuff, even though it's 1080p.
Mm-hmm.
So I've looked in with Logitech, the flagship, the top one. It starts with a B, the letter B for Bob. I think it's like a Boris or something or other.
Right.
And that's a really good 4K webcam as far as cams are concerned. It really is a big jump. But the price is around about, I think, $250, $300.
That's more, right. Maybe. You can get better cams. But the reason why Nay advertised this is because Nay, all of his tutorials was how to do it on a budget. So he was pushing this camera. He was pushing this camera, so it was 1080p, quality below $200. And that's what he was pushing. Anything so it didn't matter where you were in the world, it was going to be less than $200. He thought that was a good benchmark. Because you can get cheaper ones, but as he says, they're crap. They're not the quality that you could require.
Yeah, no.
But this one,
if you're doing what we're doing, you want to put out a good quality stream, don't you?
Well, that's right. You want to be able to do a good quality without spending the bucks.
Yes.
Like I said today,
Mars, what he's saying in the chat there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Streamlabs. That's it. BRIO Ultra HD Pro Webcam.
Yep.
$329, righto. So Mars just put in the chat $329.
Oh, they're
yeah.
$329 in Australia.
Yeah.
See, we get taxed so much.
The Brio, it's a good camera. The Brio is a really good. If you look at the promotion on it, it's a fantastic camera. And it's the one I'd probably like to get later.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking. Later, as my grow gets to once my channel gets to 1 million. I've got to give myself a birthday present, don't I?
Good on you, Joe.
You've got to be positive without being arrogant.
This has been really good and educational. And I'll tell you what, it's an absolute bonus that Nay is a little bit happy to help me out. I am so, that's a blessing thing. I just jump on stream because you guys invited me, and I just wanted to say what I said, but then for him to say he's happy to fit me in a little bit there to just help me get started, it's going to be way sooner because I've already got OBS and everything, I've got it all here, but I just haven't got my act together of sit down and start learning. So
see, he's a very good friend of Roland's, you see, and Roland's a very...
I was talking with Roland today, you know.
And Roland and Mars are good friends, you see.
Yeah, it's a good.
And because Mars and you are very good friends, and I am too, that's where the connections are. So without any hesitation, he will help you.
Well, I'm really honoured to be included from Nay's family. That's a good thing. It's a really good thing.
Yes.
I won't. Yes. You know, Trevor, my standards. You know how much work I put into my.
Oh,
channel.
For sure. I've put you at my benchmark.
Oh, that's nice, Trev.
It is, because I've been watching you right from the day when you went on to Ken Heron's show.
Oh, yeah.
And when Val was interviewed.
Internet.
And Val, bad internet. I had the same troubles. Yep, we was all learning. Like I was a half an hour late to my own funeral and Val's show. She's waiting for me.
Yeah, right.
Because I had troubles getting on, and now, if I could do what I was doing now back then, I'd be right on there. I'd be explaining to her how to do it.
Yeah, this is unlisted. What you're doing, isn't it?
Pardon?
This stream.
No, we're still streaming. We're streaming.
Yeah, no, I know we're streaming, but it's unlisted, isn't it?
No, it's broadcasted. So we haven't said anything bad. It's all good. No, we've been all good. True. Yeah. So
fair enough. Look, I just got to check what's the chat because I've got to go.
Yeah, I've got to go too. I'm going to do the outro. Do the outro before I go. So
all right.
While you're there,
thanks for having me on, Trevor.
Rightio.
Mars, while you can still hear me, mate. Good luck with your live, man. I've got to go and get the fire going and cook dinner because Ali's coming home.
Okay, as you were talking, we can go out with the outro. Okay. And this is the outro. Can you see that? And then once that, I can. There'll be a bit of a delay. This is my outro. Thank you, everyone, for coming. And thank you, Sunshine, Mars, Steve Carpenter, even Thunder popped in. He's from Adelaide. Yeah, he's a really good person. Glenn, and then there was Graham too. He's from Queensland. He's been a good supporter of mine on my art channel and my vlogging. He just chats and hangs out, and he's on JT Thunder's channel as well from Adelaide. And so we've got quite a network with Aussies that follow me. And so thank you there. And he helps out with any of my tests as well. So that was the outro. That was the outro. That's finished. So no further ado. Thank you very much. If you haven't,
excellent.
If you haven't checked me out for a while, please do. There'll be more to come. All right then, guys.
Hit the thumbs up.
Hit the thumbs up. Yep.
Yeah, and if you're new to the channel, you want to subscribe to Trevor.
Yeah.
A good lad. And have a great week, everybody.
And what you get is what you see is what you get.
That's it.
Catch you later, guys. Bye. Cheerio.
Trev. See ya. See you, mate.
Crikey!